Hello, Twitch, wherever and whenever you are. It's Bully Firesmith. I'm here with all of the Keepers of Chaos. We all finally made it. I am
The
sorry.
Wieners of Chaos.
I believe everything should be working, and we should be good. How is everyone doing today? Let's jump in and take a look at our chat. Ugh. I'm really not on ball today, guys.
You're on Bali.
Heyo.
What? 55 just resubscribed and has
Fishy,
been
thank
supporting
you.
for 34 months. You are amazing.
34
Thank you.
months, man. Holy hell.
Almost 3 years.
Wait,
Boom.
what? 1_id_cash just resubscribed and has been supporting for 30 months.
Wow.
You are
For me.
amazing.
Wow.
Thank you. Wait, what?
Oh,
Hermit
is that a thing you can
Barbarian
do?
just
Mm,
resubscribed and has been supporting for 34 months.
Wait,
You are
I
amazing.
can't at myself.
Thank you.
No,
Oh, followed. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
no worries.
3
Damn
years
it.
soul.
I win.
Awesome. So that's 3, which is awesome. Hype train, double awesome. So let's get those 3 Chaos Wheel spins on the go. Fishy, you're first to tell me who.
Cash.
Cash?
Yeah.
Now, as there is no fighting, if this is a fighting related one, I am going to roll it to the next session that we play. However,
Okay.
you got out armor enhancement. So either you can make your loincloth a +1, or your buckler.
No, obviously the loincloth.
So you gain a +1 AC and saving throw on your loincloth.
Dope.
That has
Very
the
nice.
crotch of holding spun into the middle.
Yeah, it does.
Next in, holy crap, was Cash.
Just because it's fair, I'll give it over to Fishy.
Oh, look at you.
Yeah.
Wow.
All this love.
Keeping the balance.
So we're going to roll this to the next session. Intelligence +5.
Oh.
That could be some fun
I
role
have
playing
always
though.
been intelligence
Interesting.
+5.
Nerdy heinous at the beginning of our next season. As
That's
long
gonna be.
as long as you guys don't hold too much up today. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink.
Big
Never happened before.
Well, do
And
you even
Hermit.
know who you're playing with?
I'm gonna give mine to my wife.
Okay.
Wipe love. Oh.
True love's going around here. And Rissy. Armor enhancement. That
Oh. Is it? Yes. Nice.
That's
So-
not
Do you
too
have
bad.
armor?
armor includes adventurer clothes and robes.
Well,
then
So
yes.
you can get the +1 enhanced runes on that. So
So I
basically,
bought you like a nice new outfit to wear in town.
Oh.
maybe
new
it's
dress.
maybe it's her girdle.
Oh.
Why not?
A girdle of +1.
Girdle of love.
No issues
Sexy
there.
+1.
So we left off last session
Mhm.
with just defeating Queen Roswin.
Yeah.
I didn't go into the death scene. However, we will when Anna gets back. You also have not explored the rest of the castle.
That's true.
Oh right, because we just skipped over so we could
You guys
go
just
fight the
ran
boss,
up all
and
of
then
the
everybody
stairs. Yeah.
came in later. Okay, yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, and that's how Jabel almost died. So yeah, you had 2 hit points left at the end, Jabel. You were good.
Oh, nice. Cool. That's
You
plenty.
did some good ninja moves, taking out the guys coming in right at the end.
And then you got force fed a potion.
Yeah,
thing.
force fed a potion.
I mean,
dang
that's
it,
my
bro.
kink, so that's perfect.
Oh, buddy, heads up. The Wheel of Chaos is still covering most of the screen on your stream.
Yeah, I just haven't clicked that off yet. Boop.
So, yeah.
Now you guys can all see me again.
Yeah.
Wow. Very fancy.
Okay.
Very nice.
I will jump in right now as we're waiting for Shatari to get back, but we'll just jump in and keep going. So
Okay.
what ended up happening, you guys took out Queen Roz when she fell down. And I left it there. Literally, she died and we stopped. You guys heard all the
We looted her body, right?
the creatures leave. You guys looted her body. Yep. Heinous got the crook and the lens that he didn't tell anyone about. I don't think. I think you got that without the crook. They saw. I think you got the lens without them seeing. The one thing I did forget to mention is the session that Shatari was around searching. She did come back with extra things, but I didn't tell anyone that. Shatari has the list of what she came back with. We are going to see if she utilizes any of it or not. However, as Queen Roswin fell down and you guys heard all of the minions starting to leave, Visati, you feel a deep pulse from your staff.
Sorry.
Don't start like this.
That's cool.
No distractions, guys.
I think he just wants to be stroked.
As a deep resonating voice comes into your head. Yes. The usurper's soul is now mine. Will you take her stead?
Oh, fuck.
And as this happens, everyone notices the throne start to glow.
My dibs!
And Visati, in your head you hear, child, if you take the throne, you shall gain immortality and power beyond anything you have ever known.
Do we hear that?
I was gonna say, I'm getting serious like fucking Palpatine vibes from this throne and the fucking staff right now. What the fuck is going on? Do we see any of this shit?
Nobody hears this except Visati. This is a
Damn it.
telenetic communication between her and the staff.
So everyone is just awkwardly, silently looking at each other.
Everyone is
Yeah,
just
I'm just-
sitting there and seeing this glowing throne. That's
I
all
assume
you
this
guys
is
can
happening
see.
while you were guys looting the body or something, because I was not touching it.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, so this was going on as you guys were looting. The
While you guys
body.
are looting, can I do medical checks? I know we all leveled up, so everybody is good to go, right?
And we don't get that till the next long rest, though, right?
Yeah, but
Well,
you
when
don't.
you level up, isn't it like a long rest?
No.
Oh.
Technically, yes, no, but basically you gain the D difference on the dice, plus whatever healing we had in the last session. But
Wait,
yes, you can go
so-
around.
I'm 2 plus?
Plus the healing, which was 2d8. I believe I rolled 15 on that.
I hear you.
And then whatever the hit point gain is from your level 7 to level 8 is what you'd be at now.
Just from a role playing perspective, I want my job to be going around and making sure people are not dying.
Well, I'm
No,
still hurt.
that's perfectly good.
So take 24 points.
Ooh, thanks.
That's my new lay on hands.
So Vasadi,
Nice.
do you speak of this to any of the team?
I'll go to the voice. I'll go. You've been talking to me since the beginning, but who are you really? Because you're an all-knowing being, whatever. You got fucked over by Rosman, but who are you actually? What's your name?
My name is not able to be pronounced in your tongue. The closest translation would be Godslayer.
Wait, I had something like that in my notes to think. Wait,
What if his
Wait,
name is actually
where are
like
my notes? Where are my notes?
Poopinopolis or something? It's like you can't pronounce it. It's too cool.
Wait.
Minneapolis.
There was something about this. There was something about Godslayer. Wait. Does it ring a bell, Wally? The Godslayer thing?
Yeah.
It rings a bell.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
it.
cool.
I do take notes and I do read them.
Right.
It's not a blank page today. And I got more over here. This one I'm not
Okay.
allowed to let you guys see because this is what happens when you get back to Bellis.
Oh god.
But where do I know it from?
Could you do like a history check to see if you could like steal from
Can
your
I do one of
notes?
my lore checks?
Give
Gotta
me
do a
your
history check
recall
for my own
knowledge,
mind.
which is a straight
Which
intelligence
is-
check.
Very intelligent.
Start singing.
Gonna use my Bolly Rock die. Ooh.
Only say ooh if it's good.
Oh, points.
Oh,
Oh, it doesn't look good.
oh dear.
7.
Total or 7 plus?
Total.
Oh god.
3.
Bird.
Great.
So Czar, let me in is when we're doing giveaways and stuff, you can just jump on that. It's only one. It's to just flag me so I know when we do the giveaways. Right now we don't have one. We may next session. Today may have tipped us over. Just so you know. So Vasadi, what you recall is you've heard Godslayer somewhere before. It's in the back of your mind. You know that you've heard it somewhere. You just can't
Now.
pinpoint where and when this was in your mind, when you heard it before.
I'll go. Hey, Druin.
Uh-huh.
Just a little question I was thinking about. No big deal or anything. Do you
Mhm.
remember anything about someone called Godslayer?
Let
know,
me just
a
roll a
random
lore
question.
check real quick.
No big deal, Godslayer. Right.
I've got
Yeah, it's just
patron deity lore,
Lovely.
so hopefully this is good. Well,
Mass hydrate.
oh,
does
okay.
16 remind me of anything?
So, are you doing a recall or are you talking to your patron to see if your god will tell you?
Oh,
I'm gonna start with a talk to my patron.
Okay, so is that a 16 with that lore check?
Mm-hmm.
You guys are not
Rolls
rolling
off
good
to a
today.
start
Wow.
today.
Okay, so as you internally speak to Helm, he does
My eyes
come
go back in my head.
into your head. It is projected. The God Slayer is The evil we all fear.
Okay, that's not that
Mhm.
helpful, but thank you.
Also not very good.
By we, do you mean gods? Gods fear or everybody fears?
The gods fear this creature, yes.
Okay, and it's so he would not be considered a god, right?
Quick side question: did we just hear Druid just talking out loud?
Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
Just Druid? Yeah, okay.
But like
Yeah.
my eyes are rolled back in my head, so you can just see the like
The
veiny
whites.
white
which is
part.
just like right next to you, like staring.
Like, hey Helm. You know, like,
Yeah, he does this.
He
sometimes in bed.
he is the scourge of all godkin. However, Druin, as you are such a devoted person of my religion,
Uh-huh.
I will tell you, the god Slayer is
Poopinopolis.
feared when he is out, but he has been sealed for a millennia.
Excellent. That's all I needed to know. Thank you. Love you, Helm. So
Guys,
I roll my
hold up.
eyes back into the front of my head. I'm like, yeah, so why do you ask? Vasadi?
No reason, just vibes.
Okay, so well, my boy Helm said that it's probably not a good idea to interact with him because he's been sealed for a millennia and he is a feared enemy of all deities. And as a religious person who worships the greatest deity of them all, Helm, praise, I would say it's probably not a good idea to think about or interact with such a creature. So anyway,
Okay, cool.
that's my
cool,
thought.
cool,
That's my
cool.
thought.
Yeah, no doubt. Cool. I'll go to the
Hey,
boss
Raven.
layer again, like, so you're still sealed, huh?
To a degree, yes.
And what would unseal you?
He's nuts.
There are options here.
What are you doing?
Are you offering to free me, Visari?
No. I like knowledge and I like knowing things.
I can guide you to the answer, but I cannot give it to you outright.
Why not? I thought we were vibing here.
It is
And,
part
you know,
of
you with the voice in my head and everything, I feel like there should be a little bit more transparency, you know?
it is part of the seal that I've been placed in. I cannot transfer the knowledge to break it directly.
Well, that's just lame.
I thought so too.
What's that getting good for now? If you're sealed and no one... Well, I mean, it actually makes more sense. Because otherwise you could just give this one and they could just unseal you.
Vasadi, you've gotten really quiet after
you
we
just
talked
see
about
me
the
go
Godslayer.
like,
She's
Is
just
everything
vibing.
okay?
just you know, huh? What?
Everything good?
Yeah, definitely. You know, 'cause I'm just really sad about my aunt dying. You know, it's just really.
Are we allowed to go insight check at this point?
Can Druin give her a hug?
Yeah.
Yeah.
With her consent, of course.
You'll be hugging my legs for sure.
Vasadi, would you appreciate an act of kindness in this moment?
Really would, you know?
All right.
It's really hard.
Roll for hug.
I'll be
Oh.
okay.
I was gonna say,
Hang on.
give me your d20.
Fuck.
Okay. Okay, do I roll anything or...
And I will give it to you with advantage because it was consented.
Damn it. It doesn't even matter. I rolled a 5.
Damn.
It's not a good hug, okay? It's a bad hug. It's awkward.
Is your
It's
head
a
in
little
my vagina,
sweaty.
or is
I'm
that-
like breathing on your neck in a weird way. Like it's just a bad hug. Like the thoughts there.
So
my
so the
neck, dude.
breathing
I'm way
is
taller than
actually
you.
the breathing
At
is
her crotch,
actually
okay, fine.
into her belly button.
All right. I just bury my face in your stomach like a small child.
There. There.
The intention is
comforted
there. The
you.
execution is very poor.
You haven't been around a lot of women, have you? Even though you have 2 moms.
So Czar, no, but I am going to do this. I'm gonna do one thing real quick, guys. Where is it? I got too many screens open.
Nice cam.
Everyone explodes.
Where is it? Boom. Dice cam.
Hey,
Ooh.
Wait.
Hey! Very
Nice.
way to flex.
Very good.
These are the
Look at
latest
those
Bolly rocks
sexy
that
Bolly
have
rocks. Oh
not
my God.
been
Me.
Inked yet?
Meow.
however. So we've got the blue fairy fires.
Ooh.
Look at
Wow.
those
Oh,
hefty
nice.
dice.
Wow.
Very nice.
And the
Oh,
water
wait, wait,
lilies.
Ooh.
So pretty.
These ones I
Ooh.
like because they've got a little
Me too.
floating flower in them.
Oh.
Cash, you gotta make the sound.
Can you whistle?
Come on, Cash. Don't be shy now.
You guys, hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Oh, there you go.
Now it kind of looks like it's a reaction video of like 8 people looking at dice. How they're like, whoa, wow.
It'd be like the aliens from Toy Story. Wow.
Yeah.
You guys gotta face the right direction then, so everyone looks at the dice. And,
Oh, so I'll be looking down at this.
Oh shit, wait, where am I? Wow, no.
Am I
right.
I'd have to look down.
Hey, Cash.
No, I'm going the wrong way.
Oh, no, it's this way. There you go. It's this way. There you go.
Now, Anna, while all this is going on, are you going to do anything with the stuff that you picked up around the mushroom fields?
So I'm just gonna start inspecting all the goodies that I found, and I want to go into the bag and see
Okay. So,
what's in my bag.
as you reach into that gray pouch, as you feel something materialize in your hand, and it starts to squirm and wriggle in your hand. And as you pull it out, a rat is standing in your hand.
Like what kind of rat?
It is
A big one.
gray
Okay.
with hairy ears and an extremely long bald tail that wraps around your wrist.
Okay. Does it talk? Can I try to talk to it? Hi.
Again.
Fucking rat.
Yeah, Rissy can talk to rat. Oh, I speak rat.
Talk to it.
Missy, is it talking?
Alright, I'll talk to the rat. What you doing here?
What do you mean?
What are you doing here? Where'd you come from?
Bag.
Why are you in the bag?
Don't know.
Don't know.
No. Sisters and brothers in there too.
How many?
Me no count.
Cool. Oh,
69.
beside the point. I
Can
was
they
like
do
looking
anything?
at like skill feats and stuff for my new for the 8th level, and then there was this immediate estimate skill that I was like I could look at something and then immediately know around the number. I should have taken that. I thought like that's gonna be useless.
When the fuck am I gonna need that thing? Yeah.
When am I ever gonna need to know how many of a thing there are?
Well, okay, so back to character. Can they all come out?
What you mean?
Like they're all in the bag, right?
Uh,
Wait, how big is that bag?
it's just a little small bag.
It was in my
Just
pocket,
about the
it's not that
size of
big.
the rat itself.
So it's a bag of holding, full of rats.
Wait, but they won't be able to breathe though.
I have a crotch of holdings now.
No,
Suck it, guys.
no.
Suck it!
I think it's
Dumps
just
all
a
the
pocket
rats
of
out,
rats
just keeps
on
the
it.
bag.
No, there are no.
So it is actually called a bag of tricks.
Oh.
Ooh.
Okay.
So
a bag
what
of
it
rats?
is
Tricks for
whenever
kids.
she reaches into the bag, she produces a rat.
So we could have infinite rats?
Infinite power.
Yeah.
I told you guys that the mushroom fields were good, and you guys didn't want to listen to me, and you didn't want to explore with me. You see,
And was there anything
I got
else?
rat.
Push, it's just
The
red.
little figurine that you found?
I do have a little figurine. I don't-
Do you
It's
take
a- it's
do you
a
take it
raven
out or
figurine.
no?
Have you tried rubbing it?
This is hard or soft.
I wanna.
Yep.
Yeah,
Rubbing is it.
I'm gonna rub it.
Have you rubbed it?
Does anything happen?
So
I'm
I'm gonna rub
as
the little raven.
as
Have
she
you rubbed it before?
starts to rub the raven, she starts to feel a connection.
Oh, I feel it. It's vibrating.
A name comes to you.
Name.
The Godslayer.
Slayer.
Of Efla.
Oh,
Efla. Wow.
Efla. Efla.
As you
Efla, Efla.
say the name,
oh no.
the figurine morphs into a raven-sized, shiny metallic raven.
Ooh.
And it looks at you and cocks its head to the side.
Ooh.
And in your head you hear, "What you want me to do, master?"
I got two familiars.
I don't know. What do I want you to do? I don't know. Nothing right now. Just chill with us.
Okay. And it climbs onto the top of your head and just perches there.
Ratatouille
so
style.
cute.
Cool.
But it's metallic.
It is metallic. It looks like it's made out of silver.
Cool. Cool.
Rissy is like,
Looks or is it made
Sparkly.
out of silver?
I want
Hey, stay away
all
from
the
that.
things she
Rishi.
has. I need a bag full of rats. I need anything shiny.
You should've come with me.
I don't
You
like
should've come with me.
prepping. I'm like, when she's sleeping.
Drina's like making a list for Christmas presents. He's like, okay, bag full of rats.
Are you
good.
checking
Yeah.
it twice?
Bags. I also got.
You don't have to tell them
Scroll
about the other
fireball.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell them, and I'm gonna use them just in case you were wondering. One-time use. I better be good. You know what I'm saying?
Oh god.
What? And money, of course, but like that's it.
The monies?
There was money. I told you guys.
How many
I
monies?
told you. Go to the mushroom fields. There was nobody wanted to come with me to the mushroom field.
The Yeah.
I'm a bad friend. It's true.
There were reasons for not going to the mushroom fields. I think.
Like the boss fight.
I forgot
For
about
example.
that. We had a boss.
You know,
fight.
Could be
killing
one
my
of the
aunt.
reasons.
I still made it.
Good. I made it just in
Did
time.
you?
Yeah, she made it just in time to loot. Yeah, it's fine. Now she gets all the
No,
good
she
stuff.
she was there for the fight. She missed the session before when
Oh,
you
okay.
guys started traveling
That's
up.
true. No,
When
she
we
was-
killed the torturer.
I made it to the fight, and I made sure that the door was locked. So we didn't have to fight them until the end. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry I threw any shade.
I'm sorry. I'm a horrible friend. I don't deserve you in my life. I'm so sorry.
Oh, so I got a bag of rats that I could use at any point. So the rats, they also follow my command?
They follow my command.
To a degree.
Rizzy, come on, I need you.
And
This
if they
is
follow
their
my
joint
command,
villain
the rest
arc.
are Yours.
We can do a lot with these rats. Imagine all the
Holy
things they can
shit.
hold for us.
Could you do a lot?
They can help us search this whole castle.
I know. Give me the bag,
Wait.
and I can make sure of that.
No, hold on. Then you're not holding my bag.
What else
I
did
look
you
at the rat
find?
and I'm like, do you follow me or do you follow Rissy? What did it say, Rissy?
All Shatari hears is squeaking.
What do I hear?
You hear, we follow the holder of the bag.
Yeah, they follow me.
Oh, you're going back inside the bag.
Back in the bag you go.
And as you put your hand with the rat back into the bag, it dematerializes and you don't feel it anymore.
Hmm.
Well, you killed it? Oh my god!
It said it followed
Wow.
Rissy.
What a magic trick! Do it again! Do it again! Do it again! Do it again!
Follow another
Oh
one.
my
Good.
goodness. Okay. Helm is directing Druin to speed this the fuck up, and so he's leaving the room. He's leaving Vasani to her existential crisis, and Rissy and Shatari to their rat shenanigans. And I'm gonna go loot the rest of the castle.
Okay, so Druin, as you start looking around, you notice a small portal has opened up behind the glowing throne.
Okay. I poke my head through it.
So
I-
as
Hold on to her. Him. Sorry.
you poke your head
Thanks, babe.
through, you notice. Sorry, I gotta find that page. There it is. As your head pops out, you see tree-sized columns supporting a large open chamber with translucent draperies hung between them. The drapes are stirred by a soft breeze from narrow windows in the tower's outer walls, and the center of the room lies 2 feet below the outer walkway that contains a pile of sleeping cushions, cages filled with songbirds, several large vases of flowers, a table set with 4 bottles of wine, and a small jewelry box. Overhead, a ceiling of rose-colored crystal mirrors of rose-colored crystal mirrors, the recessed floor, allowing starlight to filter through.
Sounds beautiful. But I am very concerned immediately about the songbirds, considering the last time we met up with songbirds, Cash gave them whiskey and they all died. So I'm gonna run over to their cages as fast as I can and unlock them so they can at least fly away.
No,
If
no, wait,
Cash-
no.
You're not here. You don't know what's happening. It's just me poking in. And then I'm gonna grab all 4 of the wine bottles, so that Cash can't have any of those either.
Oh,
And then I'm like, hey guys, I poke my head back out. I'm like, it's pretty cool in here. You wanna come in? The
You find
water's
anything-
fine.
you find anything nice in there?
Yes. Nothing around the outskirts of the room, but look at the table. It looks really nice, yeah?
That's a fancy table. Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything cool on the table I can take? Has it all been taken already?
Well, I'm gonna direct Rissy to the jewelry box.
Oh!
Nice. He knows me. I open the box.
So, Rissy, as you open the box, you notice 3 necklaces and 3 rings.
I put on all 3 necklaces at once.
The necklaces
like-
are gold, very fine chains. One with a topaz, the size of a walnut. One
That's
with
a
an
big-ass
emerald,
topaz.
the same size, and one with a sapphire, the same size. The rings.
Okay, so I put them on and put them like underneath of my clothes so they can't see it.
The rings.
Just 3 big bulges underneath the clothes.
I already have
Tuk, 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 tuk.
a couple big bulges.
Well,
Yeah, it's
No,
it's
you gotta
hidden
have
within
more.
the V.
Cleavage.
Ah, the cleavage.
Mhm.
So the rings have the same 3
Ooh.
stones on each of them, with an
Rings?
intricate design around each of the bands.
Does it say anything, or is it
I
just
put them like around
pretty?
my tail.
What kind of person size are these? Are they big people, normal people? Because small people could use it on their, front tail.
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 Front tail.
Yeah.
Tail.
That's what I meant.
They're standard, like, finger sized, like ring finger sized.
Yeah, so perfectly rough for my tail.
So you,
Babe, those look hot on you.
Should we get out of here?
do you want to inspect those, or
I'll do some
You
inspecting
guys want some
later.
privacy in
Let's
that room?
inspect like all of them. Everything.
Is someone gonna walk into the room or just straight walk out?
so?
Because
I'm
we've
just gonna
shoved all the
stay as
stuff
far
off the
away.
table.
I mean,
Ri-
I'll wander over towards the mirrors.
Rissy, can you give me a craft check, please?
Yep. Jesus Christ. Oh, of course. 17 total.
A 17. So you do notice that these seem to be extremely valuable items. The topaz necklace and ring combined are 650 gold. The emerald necklace and ring combined are 1,000 gold value, and the sapphire set is 1,500.
Our kids are gonna go to college.
No, they're not.
Now, Druin, as you are in there, you do feel a strange emanation of magic coming from around you. Can you
good
give-
one or a bad one?
Can you give me a Arcana or Religion check, please?
I will be doing a religion check. Thank you, Bali.
Can I, while they're doing their stuff in there, can I walk over to Osati and like pull on her like cloak, like, trying to be a little sneaky, right? You know what I mean?
Mhm.
I say like, your aunt just died. I'm really sorry, but I do have something from her that I found, which no one knows. Would you like to have it? I'd like to give it to you. It might give you some answers. Might give you some powers.
What did you find? Like a diary or something?
Do I? Are we in like a spot bully where people can't really see, or?
You guys are still in the throne room.
You guys are looking for a secluded alcove.
Most people are not paying attention to you though.
Okay. So I pull out of my bag of holding or pocket, the visionary lens. It's like a little mirror. It has a bunch of little eyes on the side, and I just show it to Vasati. Here's what I found on your hand. Would you like to know more about it? I managed to
What
get
is
some
it?
information. It's a mirror. It's a mirror that has a silver border, and there's a bunch of eyes. Some are open, some are closed around it. It's about 1 foot in diameter, and it has like some magic coming out of it. You know, you're more in that area, so you might know a little bit more about this.
Can I check it?
Yeah, of course.
See.
Here you go.
See the
Bolly, you gonna do the? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I gotta look that up now. I gotta find that.
DM.
I'll send it to you. I have it.
Arcana check.
No, I got it right here.
Okay.
Yeah. So give me a Arcana check.
Hour. 33.
Okay, so as you hold this mirror, you notice that the mirror's surface seems to act as a crystal ball would. However, it's not in the sense of just being able to see. It also connects to the places telepathically. At night, the eyes can cast scrying to look into the dreams of subjects. And cast nightmare as well.
Ooh.
Nightmare, nightmare, nightmare.
During the twilight hours, which is between day and night, the eyes can be commanded to lay on the following effects upon a single person gazing into the mirror. It can either give them vision, maze, or gaze, depending on the role. The mirror does not function outside of the first world or any of the demi-planes that share the first world characteristics, such as the Fell Knight realm
So it works here.
and the Fey world, yes.
Okay. Have you? I'll go to Heinous. Have you looked into this? Like, actually stared into it?
No, I didn't. I only had time to quickly yoink it, and then I just put it away so no one would see.
Should I look into it?
Yes, I go for it. That's why I gave it to
Okay, I'll
you.
stare in the mirror.
Wait,
So
do we know if it's day or night now outside? Well, you'd know by the eyes, right?
yeah, so it is
okay.
coming up on twilight.
Okay.
Then, oh yeah, I'll stare into it.
Okay, so give me your d20, please.
Mirror, mirror on my hands.
Arcana
Give me
d20.
the-
20.
Start.
Damn.
Nice.
It's the fair.
Oh,
Turn
yeah,
dice.
Bolly dot rocks.
No. It's the
Well-
critical role one.
Oh.
The other one just. You know, I mean,
Still.
the body rocks are so amazing. Totally no
Yes.
wait.
So what you can do is you are allowed to pose a single question in your head about any person that you know. And if the person or object is at hand, you will receive a vision that will tell you detailed information about them.
Oh.
I have so many
This
questions
can
I
only
want to
be about
ask.
living things or dead people as well.
Says it doesn't specify alivedness.
You can certainly try.
Oh,
Alivedness.
okay.
This is where Versailles falls into.
Yes.
I think your camera just froze. Oh, there you go. You're back.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, my entire internet was like having a mind blown as well.
Well, did you say once per day?
Yes.
But once per day and once per night, or once per 24 hours day?
Once per 24 hours.
Oh shit! What am I gonna ask?
Ask if they're
Ooh.
real.
You can hold that, and you can think about it, and I can jump back to Druid.
Yeah. But also, what is
Sure.
real? Boobs? They're real.
Ask if those big naturals are really natural.
Are they natural though? And then you
My
get the
ants?
fish.
Oh no.
Whoever
in
you choose
general.
to ask.
Go over and the person be like, "Are your boobs real?"
Gets a detailed diorama.
So Druid, you said you rolled a 22, right, in your
22, yeah.
religion check. So you feel that from up above, within that rose-colored crystal, there is a floating disc that
A disc?
that acts like an elevator to lift people up to that floor.
All right.
And you realize that to be able to enact it, you need the crook that Roswin had.
I go back into the other room. It's in her hand, or someone else took it?
Heinous took it.
Heinous!
Yeah.
Hi, can I borrow your crook?
What exactly for, and how long for?
10 minutes?
What do I get in return?
The satisfaction of knowing you helped a close friend.
Define a close friend.
The satisfaction of knowing you helped anyone. God.
Well, you know, can I be
Look,
nosy?
do you want to
I did
advance in this
kinda-
campaign or no?
I did kind of hear a little bit of rustling of some jewelry back there. You know,
Heinous,
so I just
Yes,
give
wanna-
my
I
husband
just
the
want
damn
to-
crook.
I just want to make sure you're not gonna steal my crook. You
You
know?
can come with me, okay? I just need to borrow it for a second.
Okay.
I'm no crook.
I wanna
Okay.
send-
Just
I wanna
Legit,
take
I
out 3 of
can't
my little
steal
rats.
stuff. I am a
just
paladin.
because of that pun, I trust you fully.
Excellent.
Respect it. So just please give it back.
Of
And
course.
I hand over the crook.
I take
I
the
wanna-
crook.
I want to send my 3 of my little rats from my bag of tricks with her secretly. Just like, hey, very, very quietly, just follow her. Bring me back anything of value.
Do I notice
Him.
the rats?
It's secretly. I'm secretly sending the rats. You're in the room.
I think the rats
Little
need to roll
rats, you know,
stealth
I
check.
got the connection.
So rats in tow. Though I haven't noticed, I go back into the portal room and I wave the crook around.
So as you're waving it around and you plant it onto the table, you notice coming from the ceiling a disc of rose-colored glass lower and land right on top of the table.
Okay. So I'm gonna stick my head back out into the throne room and say, "Hey guys, would you like to come and see this nifty elevator contraption that Russie and I discovered?"
Sure.
Sure. Yeah.
And Heinous, you can have your crook back.
What's the elevator?
Thank you.
What's
It's
what's
glad you
currently
used my
stuck
crook.
in the table, but you can grab it on our way out.
Is that a
Am
sword?
I tall enough to reach the table, the top of the table?
Can I have the
Yeah.
elevator?
It's like those
Cash tries to
those
fit the elevator in
Japanese.
his
Everyone
crop
sits on a
holding.
cushion table.
Oh, okay, yeah, good.
Yeah, it's low to the
I don't
ground.
struggle then, and I just.
Is there food on the table? Did you say?
There's 4 bottles of wine that
But that's
are no
it?
longer
Mine.
there. No,
Oh.
they're
Yeah,
no
they're in my
longer there.
pocket.
They've been poached.
Since when
Don't
does
worry,
that
I will-
stop you?
I will
Since
share
when
all
does
of the
that
wine.
Stop you.
With your
I just
lovely
figured.
wife.
No, I will share it with everyone. I just figured, like we're all running on empty stomachs at this point. Like, let's at least hold off until we set camp. You know?
Boo. Boo.
Boo.
Boo.
Boo.
You may choose to boo
Jordan,
me.
boo.
Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me.
Boo.
What about booze?
Boo.
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 Who's on words?
They're boo boos.
Boo boos.
Are they real?
Multiple things.
All right. So anyway, I get on the elevator.
I join.
Is the crew coming with us?
Nah, I don't have
Yeah.
any need
Yes.
to go. I'll stay down here.
I'm going.
All right, Chitari.
Wait,
you do you.
I will go back to Vasati first, and because she's still looking into the mirror, right?
I'm just like,
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, because you're probably fully zoned in. I'm gonna tug
Yeah.
your little cloak again, and be like, so what you see in there?
okay, so I thought about this. I want to ask the question: how was the Godslayer sealed?
Ooh, that's a good question.
All right.
So the vision that you get, you see mist and smoke cover the mirror's surface. You hear chanting of
What does she smell?
hundreds of voices. It's vision, not not 4D.
What does the smoke smell like, though?
There is no smell.
Do you feel
It's-
water?
The smoke is just a
What's
vision.
high, though?
And all of a sudden, from the center, a large, bright light emits out of the mirror, blinding you for a second. And that's all you gain.
Really?
That's all?
Wow.
She doesn't know
you
the
get-
God Slayer. She's never met the God Slayer.
I talked to him.
Okay.
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 I mean,
I'm
I'm
what's
following
in her
the
head?
rules as written.
Well, he's been with me the entire fucking
What about
campaign,
rule of
but
cool?
okay.
No, it's not the entire campaign. It's since Glimmerclack.
Isn't that episode 1?
No, that was like episode
Of-
4
Of campaign.
of campaign
Well-
of season 2.
Campaign 2, yeah.
Well,
It took
Well,
you
that's-
guys.
I like
It
this.
took you guys like 4 sessions to get to Glimmerclack. Come on.
That is true.
Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
I think we spent the first 3 like drinking. So
Well,
Wait a
but
minute.
okay, so there was chanting.
There. So you
Um,
know that there was a ritual
Mhm.
that seems to be within a different plane.
Can I recognize language?
Give me a recall knowledge to see if you do.
That is what?
Intelligence check.
Damn it. Not like occultism or something?
No, it's recall knowledge.
Damn it,
Yeah.
Molly. Come on.
Okay, I'll give you occultism since it's a cult chant.
Yes! Because that boosted way up. That's 21.
21. Okay.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second.
Wait, no, 22. No, wait. Yeah, 22.
23.
Shut up,
17.
okay? Math is hard.
So what you heard, you recognize as infernal.
Okay.
Jabel speaks Infernal.
I think let me check if
At least it's not Abyssal.
No,
Oh,
it's
I
not a
speak
business.
Does
Abyssal.
anybody speak Abyssal? Oh, I do.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't speak if
Like honestly, I have too many languages to know either as
Can
well.
can I? Oh wait, no, I shouldn't do that. So it was like, can I repeat the words to say that to Jabel? But I don't know if that's smart.
That's what it sounded like. I mean,
You recognize it to be, but you cannot get the inflections correct
No.
to be able to say it properly.
No. But like, does he recognize any words though? Again, any like one word?
The one word that seems to have stuck is the word seal.
Oh wow, that's so helpful.
Oh,
Thanks,
wow,
Molly.
shocking.
Wow.
Okay.
good.
Okay.
I can't give away later sessions. Come on.
Of course.
Yeah, I know.
Understand.
That's true.
Ew.
This is setting us up for season 3, right?
Yep.
Maybe even season
theory.
4 or 5.
Jesus Christ, how long are we gonna do
Back
this?
to the looting.
We're all gonna be gray by the time we're done with
This
this.
castle.
Like honestly, I'm gonna have to be like, I've done I've joined this session in high school. I've did a gap year. I'm in my second year of university. I'm gonna be working by the time we're done.
You're gonna be older than the age I am right now by the time
You're gonna be
finish.
retiring probably.
A cash will be dead.
I'm gonna already
Yeah.
be
Schools.
retired by the time we're done, guys. Come on, be honest.
At some points, we'll have the same
Slay.
same things will be happening. And like, why did I speak Abyssal?
But then it's just
Ending
Jude's
welcome.
dementia.
Yes.
So, Druin, who joined Druin in Queen Roswin's room
On the elevator.
on the elevator?
Elevator.
Every single person except Shatari.
I have other places to look. I already have
You've got your rats there. They're good.
my rats are
That's
there.
Hiding
So
in
you were
Druin's
with us
beard.
on the thing
Aw.
on the elevator.
Oh wait, Shatari,
Reminds
wait a
me of my
minute.
wife.
Shatari,
Wait a
keep
minute,
some company so you're not on
I
your own
might-
again.
Always notice rats.
I mean, you want to go exploring with me and see what else we can find in this
You do.
cave?
Yeah.
And
Like
that's okay.
I,
Well, they're up
I
there in
always
one
know if
room.
there's rats.
You
Oh,
realize
but
that
you
we
said
can
that's
also
awesome.
explore the
Yeah.
castle, but if we just like progress the narrative just like a little bit faster.
Yeah, but you already got your gold. How many gold did you get from your little jewelry? Okay, I, don't
didn't
want to
get
hear
shit.
it.
My wife just looks blinged out now. We didn't
So-
get any money
Yeah.
from this because she's not gonna sell them.
So as you guys climb onto, as it's been dubbed, the elevator, Heinous, you grab onto the crook, and as soon as you take hold of it, it raises with all of you on it up into the roof.
As soon as you grab that crook, it starts to rise.
Tells you.
That's what you get.
Mhm.
Nice
Best
solid
bars, you
crook.
know? Very
Nice
rock solid.
hard.
Good
Yeah.
girthy crook. Nice.
And as you
Made
are
of good
up,
hardwood.
as you are
Do I
up
stroke
here,
it up to go up and stroke it down to go down? Or how
I
does
just
that
broke
work?
it really fast. then it
Actually,
goes
yes.
down.
Can that be canon?
yes.
So we're like, oh. Haters, please. I get motion sick.
Okay, so I will need
Stroke throw.
Sorry, I'm just reading the exact wording. So
Stroke.
when you guys get to the top, Druin, it comes to you with how
It
you
came
need
fast.
how you need to complete
really
the ritual to open the portal back to the material plane.
Up at the top of
well-
the thing, we can open the material plane portal.
Yes, that's where you
Right.
do the ritual. So
All right. Then I yelled out, Shatari, you were right. We gotta go look around here before we can go back to the material plane.
We've all
And
been
I ask
I'm
Hades
already
to
in the other
stroke back
rooms.
down.
Okay.
Bolly, by the way, off question. Can I send that little thing, what the lens is, to Basati now? DMs?
Yep.
Yes, please, thank you.
Also,
Okay.
Cheers.
Can we loot the palace quick?
Cheers.
Is that possible?
Listen, get
Yes.
the rats.
Okay,
mhm.
Spur out. They'll bring everything back. Then we can
Oh.
sort through it.
So,
great.
So,
You and Risky work on that.
Shatari, how many rats have you pulled out of the bag so far?
I don't see. There's three. There's three out right now with them.
Did you pull any others out?
I'll pull.
While they went up, are you pulling any more out to send throughout the castle?
Yeah,
What else?
I'll pull
Can
them
I
out.
command the
5,000
rats that are near
rats.
me? Like,
5,000.
be my spies.
You can try,
Give-
Rissy.
Rissy, give me a diplomacy check. Oh,
Because like
everyone-
I also have.
Sorry,
like,
everyone just scrambled because we lost a camera, and I don't have my thing
Well,
fixed yet, but that's okay. We
Yes,
all know
I
that
also-
Vasadi isn't Cash, and Cash isn't Druin.
Well,
holy shit. I'm
force
kind of-
feed alcohol! Woo!
'cause I do have the
Covered in
scarf. that-
oil. Sorry. Anyway, moving on.
Sorry, Rissy, what did you get?
1 second. I got a 26.
A 26.
Yes.
Because they are rats, that is going to be more than enough for a critical success. So, yes, you do convince them to be internal spies. However, the one caveat is going to be every time that they go back into the bag, I'm going to have Shatari roll me a D100 for each of the rats she pulls out. And depending on the number, will tell me if it's one of those 3 rats.
Oh, but I'm like
Oh.
I'm constantly gonna every red I'm gonna encounter is like I wear the scarf of the Vermin Whisperer. I am a red folk. I'm a druid. You
Yep.
belong to me.
Yep. No, that's perfectly valid, and that's all good.
Okay, so besides the 3 rats, I'll take out like 10 more.
10 more?
Yeah.
Okay, so as you pull out those 10 rats, and you whisper to them to go search the castle, they do all come back shortly after, squeaking at you, but you cannot understand them.
Rissy, can you help me translate the rats?
Am I already down like in the castle?
Heinous, did you stroke down?
No,
Is it you
no,
stroking the thing?
we only stroked up. But if the request is to stroke down, I can stroke it down. Yeah.
Can you please stroke down?
Yeah. Okay. Stroke it down. Be patient. Gotta give it passion. I think this is as low as we can go. Yeah.
I'm so glad your
okay.
camera's off, man. See,
Just for your guys' enjoyment.
Just our eyes.
Yeah, only stroking for you guys.
Oh my god.
And that's my boyfriend, ladies and gentlemen.
Be proud.
So,
Hopefully.
Okay.
I mean, it's good to know he knows how to handle the equipment, right?
mhm.
Well,
So you guys successfully do get down. The
thanks to my stroking.
the crook looks a little tired.
Needs to smoke.
Guys, anyone got a smoke for the crook?
And Rissy, when you pop back out, you see that there is a swarm of 10 rats around Shatari.
I'll command them to follow me instead of Shatari.
What the fuck?
At this point, are you just pirating, like hijacking her magical items?
Now,
It's a
Shatari,
rat. It's mine.
you do not hear exactly Rissy saying that. What you hear is her squeaking at the rats. Now, Rissy, what you hear from the rats is that within the storerooms there are loads of goods and items in the floor below. And that is all that they could find.
Did they tell me what kind of items and loots?
It was storerooms full of food and like wines and other expensive type items that are all consumables.
Hey, babe, I'm
Nothing
really
shocking.
hungry.
What did they find?
Is there food?
Rissy!
Babe!
Get back in here, rats! And just start throwing them back inside the fucking bag.
No!
I'm gonna burn this whole fucking bag. If you guys don't-
Fucking bag don't even work.
So, is there enough food for like all of us to have like a feast, or is there like, do we need to share? Is there enough to share, or should we like? It's gonna be rations.
So what I need
Rations.
is all of you guys roll me 2d6 and tell me the number.
2d6.
8 total.
8 as well.
9.
7.
9.
Ah,
Big
okay.
4.
8, 8, 9, 9,
Everyone.
7, 4.
Wait,
Everyone needs 2d6.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I was paying attention.
Woo. Come on. 12.
2. I got double ones.
How did you get 12,
Polyrock?
Fishy?
I rolled 6
Two
twice.
6s.
Jesus.
I got 2 ones.
Yeah, I got one. I was like, oh, come on, another one. And I rolled it again.
Damn. What a beast.
Yeah, that's my log gun for the whole session. So
Let's see, so that's... Whew.
All we found was food.
There is
Well, rats.
570 gold worth of foodstuffs and consumables in the 3
damn.
pantries, basically.
I'm loading up on booze.
Okay, so I'm gonna be the good teammate for once. We could have a feast down there.
Push with
And we all, I walk towards the pantries.
I just have this image of all of us like taking our long rest, but we're all just snoozing with really full bellies. Haven't made it past the table. Just like we all look like we've got a little food baby, and it's just so
I have like
wholesome.
the Swarma scene from the first Avengers movie in my head.
Oh, yes. Yes, that's exactly it.
I would
Okay.
like to at least save one bottle of wine to sell or something. I need money. I want to buy things back in town.
Well, we have a ton of combined cash, don't we?
We've got a whole bunch of money, yeah.
I wanna look
I
if
can
there's
buy whatever
any,
I want, I'm
liquor
filthy
somewhere,
rich.
you know. Gotta.
So you guys, I'm gonna have you guys role play that out. I need to go take a quick 2-minute bio break. I'll be right back.
Sure.
You guys,
Bio break.
I can still hear you,
Uh-oh.
Bio
but you
break.
won't be able to hear me. So role play it out and don't make me laugh too
Can
hard.
hear your piss stream.
Can't make you laugh too hard, but can we make it hard?
Whoa,
Oh,
don't
no.
fall over. Okay,
So,
also, I was thinking...
Is anyone a good cook?
Yeah.
Also, sorry,
Yeah.
Jabel, what were you thinking, Jabel?
Well, a minute ago, Sari got the Inferno information, and we were thinking we couldn't translate that because I wasn't there. But it turned out that I was basically standing next to her because she was also on the elevator.
No, she did that.
But she's the
before.
only one who
Did
can hear it.
in the throne room.
She's the
Yeah,
only
we
one
didn't
that
I
hear
can only
it.
hear it. I was trying to repeat it.
That
but
was
yeah.
the problem.
Because
Yeah.
I don't speak Infernal, I can't
You
copy
were
it
just
or
talking
anything.
gibberish.
Yeah, it was like.
Like imagine if you heard a full sentence in
Like if you're
Mandarin
trying
and then
to
you
sing
had to
along
repeat
with like
it.
a Korean song that you don't know the language
Mhm,
of,
mhm,
and you
mhm.
know, or like you know,
Gangnam
try to
Style.
sing along with a different
Like
language.
for
Have to tap
example,
its
when
in.
Cash tries to talk Dutch.
Dutch, yeah.
Wait,
You
yeah,
bent
say
down.
a
Say
full
Luke
sentence.
Bunker.
Someone say a full sentence in Dutch and then
Wait,
Cash repeat it.
I'll text
Okay.
Cash a Dutch sentence.
Okay.
He can't read
and
it.
we'll-
No, he can't
Why?
read it. You have to say it out loud because
I have to say
that's
it out
the
loud? Okay.
same the
Oh,
same
yeah,
vibe,
'cause-
right?
Yeah.
Because
Right,
being
okay.
able to
Good
read
point,
it
good point,
helps.
good point. Okay, let me think of a good fitting sentence.
Put the word root bunker in there, 'cause that's my favorite.
What word?
Rookbunker.
Yeah.
Oh, rukbunker. Yeah, I can do that.
I'm teaching the
Okay.
good English word, the Dutch words, you know. I'm a good
Okay,
teacher.
listen.
Ja.
Er is slechts één plek
Oh, fuck
waar
off,
de
no way.
koningsslachter
No.
zal gevonden worden. En dat is in de
Short
rukbunker.
the fucking sentence. I don't remember that shit. What the fuck? You give me a mono fucking sentence. Give me that 2 words or some shit.
That's the whole
That's not
point
how
of
it
the
works.
experiment.
It's not gonna work.
Right.
Just tell hem.
Give me another one.
Je
Just
geeft
try
een
again.
grote
Okay,
banaan.
repeat
Right,
the
right.
sentence and Cash, pay attention this time.
Er is slechts één plaats waar de koningsslachter te vinden is. En dat is de rukbunker.
Oh, okay. In Platz.
Finnen.
Schunde funden de rootbunker.
Aha. Host.
I did good. I did
And
good.
that is what Vasadi
Nailed
sounded
it.
like.
Rookbunker.
Perfect.
Nailed it.
At least we got that figured out.
Well, so now we can see why Vasari could only remember the seal because Cash also only remembered Rookbunker. So it makes sense.
No, I remembered the
Right.
IX as well.
Like,
I remember 3 words. So in the entire sentence, I remember 3 words. You're welcome.
So yes, that was a fun experiment.
good. Now we know that.
Now we know why Vasadi had a hard time.
Well,
Okay, so describe the spread, guys.
before we do that, can I ask? Does any of you have any Vaseline? Cash, I remember you know, you found something like that because you know the crook feels a little bit
No.
needy
I
for it.
ain't got none.
Cash, you don't have your lifetime supply of baby oil?
No, I do. I'm just like sharing it.
Okay, you got that for private use only.
Just for the
Yeah,
two of us.
It's oil for his baby.
Absolutely.
I mean, you can
Um,
spit on it as well if you want.
Who's
That's
good at
disgusting.
crafting?
You can do that yourself.
Me,
Yeah.
I'm decent.
Who's got
Crafting.
above
I'm
11?
super
in
amazing at
crafting?
No, don't ask me.
Crafting.
I'm good at crafting.
Okay,
I'm the
Wait.
best crafter in town.
what's
I
your
might be
score?
good at crafting as
Uh,
well.
Don't
plus
worry
13.
about it. I am the best crafter in
Okay,
town.
Rissi and Shatari, cook us a fine dining experience.
Please.
I might have something.
What's considered high crafting?
13?
Above 0.
Above,
Okay.
well, mine's 11, so I'm just saying if you can beat me, then you can have
I have
control of the
13.
kitchen.
Yo, mine's also 11. It's not that great.
Oh, kitty,
Yeah,
so cute.
she cuddles a lot.
See, I think
She's
Cash
really
should
good.
cook
Need to put it
this with
Ow.
0.
Yeah.
Same.
Ow.
All right,
could
who's
cook.
got 13? That's Hanus.
That's me.
Okay, Hanus and Rissi,
Yeah.
make us
Cook off.
something delectable.
Cook up.
All right.
That'll be like Gordon Ramsay.
Shatari,
thank
you
you.
too.
Are we?
So what I'll need is I will need from each of you 2 crafting checks.
2.
2.
Okay. Ow. Ow.
Okay.
Ow. 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 Ow.
Oh,
The
oh,
first
oh.
one is an 18.
Okay.
And my
sorry.
second one is a 23.
Wow.
Ugh. Those are some bad rolls, of course.
My
Okay.
first one is
I got
17,
a-
and my second one. Oh. My second is 29.
I got a 17 and a 19. All of my luck was used up in those 2 sixes.
So we're gonna average that to that. And that. Be that. Okay, okay. Okay, so the spread that you guys put out, there are salads, there are dried meats, there are a bunch of desserts and stuff. It all smells amazing. It all has a mediocre taste. It's not knock your socks off, but it's not like pure salt.
Okay. Progress.
If we remember the baking contest when you guys were in town,
Mhm.
a little bit better than
Isn't
that.
that where I got almost sold off?
Yeah, it's that one.
When you almost got sold, yes.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, Heinous, you missed that one.
Well, I could have been the bidder.
So you guys have this spread, and it's out there, and within it there are 7 bottles of a decent vintage wine. Within each bottle worth about 50 gold.
Ooh.
Can I pour one into my never-ending alcohol bottle?
Yep. Seeing as you used up all the whiskey, yeah.
Yeah.
So it is now back fully charged, but
Dope.
it is now a deep mahogany red wine.
Ooh,
Mm.
nice. And then I'll just down one of the other bottles between me and the rest of the group. Just chugging and face palming food again in traditional cash style.
So I'm gonna tell you guys what's all of your hit die that you guys have. What
Hit die?
is the hit
Mine's a 12, I
dice?
think.
Momentarily?
What's a hit die?
It's the number of
you-
hit points that you gain at level up.
Oh,
12.
Minus
God,
Constitution.
I have no idea what that is.
Mine Constitution.
Minus
What do you guys
Constitution,
talk
yeah.
about Constitution. It's an
Well,
amount,
it's like
right?
so like for champion it's 10 plus Constitution, so it would just be 10.
So basically, whatever yours is, you're gonna roll 2 of that, and add your Constitution modifier for how many hit points this regains all you guys.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, nice. Mine's a 12, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
I think
So,
mine is 12.
8.
10. Plus cool.
Oh, it's a 2 hit die plus your cons.
Yeah.
2 hit die.
So fighter is D10.
Oh, Bolly, I think the cameras have all blacked out on your stream, I think. But it
Yeah,
has been
because I'm on the wrong
I got
screen.
15 total.
Okay, so you gain 15 hit points back.
I think I was already full, or like close to it.
Barbarian is 12.
Dope.
Champion is 10. Rogue is 8.
Okay, so what do I have to do with that 8? Sorry.
2d8
I'm a little confused.
plus your Constitution.
Okay.
Ranger is 10.
Yep.
Necromancer is 6.
Sorry, what?
2d6 plus Constitution. Health regained.
Oh,
That's good.
And then
I roll that now, or?
Yep. Yeah, from the meal you guys are eating,
No.
with all of this hundreds of dollars of food and wine that you guys found, We've made Cash hungry.
Yeah, me too. I actually gotta grab something. Damn.
I'm eating lunch as we speak.
Lunch.
Really
oh my
role
god, I have
playing.
double sixes.
Yeah, it's like 3:30.
Matching. Nice.
Nice.
Dinner time.
That would be 7 for me.
Yeah, so add that to your hit points. Like, not
Wait, let me
maximum hit points,
check what
but
I had.
you heal that much. Plus your constitution, so Heinous, you are
No,
constitution.
with the constitution was 7.
Okay,
With the constitution was
so
7.
you gain 7 hit points.
Yeah, I need to check
Vasadi,
Do you have
you
it maybe
gain-
written down how much I was?
13.
Because
I don't.
So
You didn't lose a lot, so 7 would probably bring you
no,
back to.
I was low. I was on 18 hit points.
No, I'm talking to Heinous.
Oh.
yeah, I think I got hit once
What
or
does it be
maybe not
about
even.
me?
Yeah,
Because
so
I think I just got trapped in the. I lost my print things. I don't know what that. I'm sorry.
no, that's okay.
I don't remember when I got hit, but I remember I had 69 hit points.
Yeah. Very nice.
Well, you don't gain anything, and you shouldn't. Yeah.
I refuse to eat because I want to stay at 69.
Oh, you can eat. You just then have to injure yourself afterward.
Every time she takes a bite, she stabs herself in the shoulder
Or,
or
just
the
put
leg.
some really, really spicy hot sauce on it, so it like takes points as it
True.
gives points.
True.
Okay. So you guys have successfully done that. There are. You don't use all of it, obviously. There's no way you guys have a meal of 570 gold pieces.
You are doubting us, and I am not okay with that.
Well, I am giving you 400 because you guys had 7 bottles of wine worth 50 gold each, and $50 worth 50 gold worth of food.
We
That's a
had 11
lot of
bottles
food.
of wine.
What about
Yeah,
you
but
said
they
Because
there
I
don't
had
was
the
know about
four
it
from
before.
before.
So the
No,
What kind of
I brought
desserts?
them out for
The
this.
only,
Oh.
the only dessert I see there is Vasadi, so you know. Just gotta,
so
gotta give something to the rest.
So Druin, you brought out the 4 bottles. Who drank from those bottles?
I probably did.
Everyone who
Me,
drank from
definitely.
those bottles have noticed that it is a much richer wine. Each of those bottles were worth 100 gold pieces each.
Okay, let's say that I brought out one of the bottles and I said, I got 3 more in my backpack, so if we like this.
No, I'm giving the good shit.
Well, I think we could split one of the bottles and then split the 300 gold that the others would bring us. Since we have 7 other bottles.
But I don't. Do we know the price of the wine right now? Or-
No. You just know that it tastes
Alright, then we drink them
much.
all, baby!
Yeah, exactly.
We
It
wouldn't have known.
tastes
Found them all.
much better. So, do you start or end with those?
We end with them.
And-
Okay.
No, because then I'm already drunk.
You don't taste the
Yeah, but
taste
we
anymore.
still
That's
don't
smart.
know that. We don't know that the wine is any better, so we wouldn't
Fair
know.
enough.
Yeah, so the 7 bottles,
like, "This
as you
tastes
guys drank
great,
them all,
guys."
Druin starts going, "Oh, that was good. Good thing I got more," and starts pulling out the bottles and slamming them down on the table.
That's my husband.
And every time another bottle comes on the table, we're all just like,
Please help!
Should we roll for drunkenness?
Yes,
I think
absolutely.
11 bottles of wine would get 7 people drunk.
Yeah.
I am going to need you all to give me a Constitution saving throw, yes.
Constitution.
Yeah, that came out weird, I know.
Constitution
Sorry.
saving throw.
Constitution
saving
saving throw.
Constitution. I
"You
came-
can't even drive."
I just came out southern, sorry.
I got a 9.
And you're so
What's
northern.
What's the
Cash got
sorry? What the roll for
17.
the Constitution?
To
again?
bless your heart.
D20 plus your con.
15.
Okay.
Oh, darling.
That's a 9.
9, so Rissy, you
I'm
are
drunk.
plastered.
13.
I am
Hell
even
yeah,
more hammered
baby.
because I rolled a 4.
I rolled a 5 or
Total
6.
4. Total 4.
Oh.
I rolled a 2. Yeah, plus 2. So I told
Okay.
you, all my luck is gone.
I mean, it's
I'm
kind of
probably-
fitting that the 2 smallest guys are like
True.
insanely drunk.
9.
True. It does make sense.
19.
Shatari.
15.
Okay, Cash.
17.
Jabel,
13. Lightweight.
Basadi,
You're muted.
you're muted. We didn't hear you.
11.
Even lighter weight.
Okay, so anyone who rolled under 15 is pass out drunk.
Oh god.
What about
Uh,
me then?
Oh, we're dead.
We're dead.
I was on
You're in a
4.
coma. Yeah.
I'm
We're
probably in a
dead.
coma.
We're like pumping your stomachs.
Barely breathing.
I
Hey,
think I lose
Heinous
HP.
is lying on his side in a puddle of vomit.
Nice.
God damn.
You drank like 2 whole bottles by yourself.
They weighed more
Yeah.
than you do.
Probably, yeah.
Drank their body weight in wine.
Blood alcohol of like 15%.
Druin, you have a little bit of a buzz. You're pretty good. All that holy drinking that you do.
Yeah,
And
wine is baby juice. Come on.
Like,
and
all
Shatari
over
and
you.
Cash, you guys are feeling it. Cash, because you chugged 2 bottles, and
Hells yeah.
but you guys are just kind of hiccuping a bit and slightly
This-
drunk.
This is fitting.
I like
This is really fitting.
totally all over Drew. Like, you're so handsome. You're home.
Druin is gonna blush super hard because even though they're married, he's still really into his wife. So he's gonna be like,
so-
okay,
Even
okay, honey,
though
let's. I mean, like in a way where it's like you're like kind of.
I know you're
like, no,
still
like,
in the
you're still
honeymoon
in the honeymoon
phase.
phase. There you go. Yeah. It's not like
Yeah.
oh, I'm too
though they're
tired,
married.
babe.
This
You know?
honeymoon.
I got a
Can
headache.
I
Yeah.
step out of my
Yeah,
coma?
I gotta get up
I
early
feel
tomorrow.
kind of sick.
Sorry, go ahead, Heinous.
That's for Cash a week,
Can I
and I
snap
am.
out of my coma for like a second and be like, guys, do we have some more wine? I'm thirsty.
So at my 19, I'm feeling pretty good about myself, and so I'm gonna go do medicine checks on all of my wasted compatriots.
Okay,
Shitaru,
give me your checks.
try and
Starting
shoot it off my head.
starting with
I-
Heinous, who's in the worst.
Yeah, yeah. It's mostly I just don't want to lose anyone to.
What check are we doing? Medicine?
Yeah, I'm doing a medicine check on you to make sure you don't
Please
die.
play that out in a bit, please.
Okay, so Heinous, you're laying on the ground in your vomit, and your eyes are like kind of pointed in 2 different directions, but you're vaguely conscious. Definitely like past blackout, but vaguely conscious.
Okay.
And oof. Not rolling well today, guys. Oh, but I have a really good score. So I roll a 19.
Oh.
So what do? I give him.
So you gently mop up all of the vomit, and you turn him over onto his stomach and turn his head on the side and make sure his tongue is not lolling back in his throat.
Okay. And I insert an IV to give him fluids, obviously. Have him eat some charcoal powder to reduce the toxins in his
You put
system.
wine straight into my veins? Please, thank you.
Yes, so he thinks it's wine, and also his mouth is all black from the charcoal powder, and the vomit. Yes.
I'm sorry, what's coming to my mind is the skeleton from The Last Unicorn. I don't know if any of you guys know that movie.
Mm-mm.
He's a skeleton and he's a drunk and he likes to drink wine. And
course he does.
Schmendrick the magician feeds him water pretending it's wine and he thinks it's the best wine in the world.
That's funny.
That's just what came into my head. If you haven't watched it, go
Well-
watch that movie. It's amazing. It's from the 80s and it's an animated movie, so that tells you everything you need to know.
It makes sense, like, if you're really drunk and you drink water and you're like, oh my god, this is the greatest thing I've ever had in my entire life. So
True.
you could think that it's wine.
True.
Yeah, I put a nebulizer on him. He's great. He's doing well.
Okay.
Um,
Sadi?
is he okay?
Yeah, he's good. No one's losing hit points or anything. They all still gain their
Oh.
stuff. They're just passed out.
Oh,
Okay.
Wow.
Rissy's next in line. Rissy is the next most drunk. But Rissy is pawing at you as you try to do the medicine check.
Okay, so I am
I
going
like
to
trying to get your pants down every time you reach to me.
I'm going to not do a medicine check on Rissy and instead hoist her onto my back and hold her hands
Oh.
in front of my in front of me, and she promptly falls asleep, drooling on my shoulder.
Okay.
So I will finish all of the rest of the medicine checks with her on my back.
Hugging me.
Okay,
And then
Oh, just like that.
Vasadi's
And then-
next.
Vasadi, I got a 22. So she's in pretty good condition. I just make sure she's not gonna,
I'm just
choke
so
on her.
in the existential crisis, like with my head between my knees, and be like,
Yeah. So
Okay.
Vasadi, give me a d6, please.
oh, okay. I haven't used this one yet. 2.
Okay. Plus your Constitution. That's how much health you have
That's right.
regained. On top of that, with that medicine check.
Nice.
And Jabel's next.
Jubel. Oh damn. Okay. 34.
A 34. Okay.
Damn.
You're sober.
Instantly heals.
I haven't been this sober in my life.
Jabel.
I just slap him across the face.
Jesus.
I'm back.
Fuck.
I'm for that. That's a critical success because that is more than that was more than 10 over a DC 20. That means 2 hit die worth of hit points back, as well as waking up from your stupor.
So-
hit die.
Yep.
2 tens.
So 2d10.
Hold up, let me grab that.
Yeah, and I'm gonna say canonically, I just wind up and. And you feel amazing. It's a lay on hands, but slap forward.
Fuck. Oh, wow. This awakened something in me. Cash,
Hold up.
we gotta try something else. This
Yeah,
does
fucking
something for me.
yeah,
Do that again.
rip off the fucking holding.
Have you guys watched Solo Leveling?
No, not
Okay.
yet.
Do you know the Arise? So that's Jubel
Wait,
coming
what?
back from the dead.
I haven't seen it yet, but I'm so curious now.
It's a fun, goofy anime about someone who just like gets really strong. Like
Season
Very
1 is
good.
on my Plex. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Reminder.
and yeah. Okay, so those are the medicine checks, right? Shatari and Cash are good.
Shatari and Cash, let's hear your little bit that you guys were doing. Something was going on. I missed it. They didn't.
Shatari, quick.
Okay, I'm doing it with my bird.
Shoot it.
My heart. It's my bird. Bird, can you shoot right now? Because I can't see it.
No, come on, just
I
go for the
can't.
one in the middle. It's fine. Just
Okay, I'll try to shoot it right there in the
Just-
middle.
don't fuck me up, cause I'll be pissed off.
I'll
just
never
put this mine
fuck
back.
you up. These Hellfire arrows, they don't even do any damage.
No, not the Hellfire one.
Oh, okay, I'll put that one away.
Just do like, or chuck a rock or something. Just do the cool stuff you do.
Great
Okay.
in the orbital.
I'm super cool. I'm super
Oh
cool.
fuck!
If I make this shot,
Uh-huh.
I
Mm.
will give my bag of tricks to Rissy.
I don't know.
Because
what that
I
means,
don't
but
fucking want any of those rats anyways. They're stupid little rats. No one
Well, I mean,
listens.
I've
You're
got-
so lucky I'm asleep.
I mean, not to be weird or anything, but I've got a really oily head, and it's hard to balance this bottle.
Okay,
shit,
I'm
so-
sorry. I'm sorry. Oh my god, that's a natural 20. Holy shit, dude.
Is it?
So Shatari, you are seeing double, but you still manage to snipe that right off the top of Cash's head, and it just, as the arrow goes flying through, just bottle shatters into a million pieces behind him.
Damn.
It's literally just glass. It's empty.
Oh, fuck.
Just catching glass flakes on your
Catching-
tongue.
It's like it's snowing, guys.
Okay, so I go and I do a medicine check for Cash to make sure he hasn't swallowed any glass.
I'm fine. It was a natural 20. No, I've got all these really fine glass candies. Oh,
Thank God Rissy was asleep. I gotta go for the bag. I thought I was gonna miss.
Are there still rats outside of the bag?
Just the 3 in Druin's
Beard.
beard.
In my beard.
So they noticed what she said.
Yes.
why would they say anything to you?
Because they're under my command.
Super
Rissy
sneaky
Rissy has an ability and a scarf that both give her command over vermin.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah.
She's a
And
vermin
Rizzy
queen.
is verm.
And I'm part rat. Ish.
Oh, you're all rat, baby.
Oh,
Ah.
I don't know what this must be.
Hey.
Sure. All right.
Okay.
So anyway, I've finished all my medicine checks, so I'm gonna go take my drunk wife and
Lie in the
go
cushions.
to bed for the night. Yeah.
Mm.
I'm gonna go spoon with my now sober husband.
I will
Spoon.
first clean off your everything so there's no glass anymore. In between us,
I'm gonna
and we
clean
can
off
start
your
cleaning again.
everything.
Yes.
Give it a good rub down.
Yeah.
Yep. Absolutely. Yep.
Mm-mm-mm.
And then we will start spooning.
Cool.
Who's the big? Who's the little?
I'll,
What do you think?
Cash is little.
obviously.
Definitely. Obviously.
Out of my clutch of pudding, I'll pull out a turkey leg down and just start feeding Jabel from behind my head.
And I'll,
Oh sweet.
And, and then I'll also nibble and then use it as a pillow.
oh yes.
Your relationship problems being
Oh.
solved.
And I'll probably find like a little glass shard behind his ear and be like, oh well. And I'll start cleaning my teeth like in between.
All it took was a Druin slap to rekindle the love.
Mhm.
Whatever works.
Just some
works.
light BDSM, you know.
I mean, it awakens
That's how it
something in me,
started.
so-
Yeah. We haven't been
Yeah.
torturing
It
each
started
other
with the
enough.
dagger.
Yeah.
You just gotta go back to your basics.
Back to basics,
That's
yeah.
everything
That's
I'm
all
saying.
it is.
You gotta go back to
Uh.
nice play, you know.
Called bonding over bondage.
Hells
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use
Uh.
all of the power that I have left to like lift up my head and look at Osai and be like, "Hey there, beautiful," and then immediately plop back down. All of my energy gone.
Is
back
he even
snoring.
looking at me in the right direction?
Yes.
He's looking at a doorway.
Looking away.
Can I, for
It's
my medicine
actually a
check for
pillar.
Vasadi,
He's talking to a chair.
can I have swaddled her? I feel like she's going through this whole existential crisis, so I've swaddled her like a newborn and placed her gently on the table.
I'm good with
I have
that.
8 kids, so I know how to do that.
Yeah, I'm good with that. 2 of them are elves too.
Uh-huh.
Point.
Am I still on your shoulder while you do that, though?
Yep.
Of course.
Of course. Where else would you be?
Driven is a
I'll wake
daddy
up
now,
if
you know.
if she drops me. I'll wake up.
Okay.
Have I ever dropped you in our entire relationship?
Yet.
Probably.
Well, I'm sorry about that then.
Okay, so you guys get your rest in, and then you guys head up to the top of the tower again.
Yes.
And just as you're about to evoke the power of the crook to open up the portal, the
Mhm.
entire castle begins to shake. And out from underneath, a gigantic worm rises and looks directly at you guys.
Okay, get through the pool. Open the
Is
pool.
it
Quick, open the
is it
pool.
a Dune style worm, or does it have eyes?
WYRM. It's a wingless and legless
Oh.
dragon.
Oh.
Worm.
Weird.
Oh.
And he looks
Mm.
directly at you and says,
He talks.
"Thank you for
Hmm.
removing Roswin. I will now remove the connection I placed on you all." And with that, the psychic connection that you guys had
Oh,
to
that
that
guy.
godlike
From
snake
the sewer.
Oh.
has been disconnected. You no longer have a ticking time bomb in your heads.
Yay!
I forgot all about that. I'll be
Now it's
honest.
just all the regular
True.
voices in
Wait,
there.
I didn't have that, right?
No.
No.
'Cause- Yeah, I was gonna be.
Yeah.
'Cause
No,
guys,
the
am I drunk or what the fuck is he talking?
Now, the throne is empty. Will one be taking its seat?
What do I get?
Can we all just involuntarily start turning towards Vasari?
I don't think that's a good idea.
Saying that you should. I'm just saying that if anyone would,
Yeah, you're onto something. They were family. Keep it in the family.
Keep it in the family.
Leave
No,
them
I
for
feel
here.
like we should ask them if they want to be ruled by a religious oligarchy instead of, you know, a despotism.
Then I could really say go king.
Why doesn't the dragon sit, the worm sit on it?
Yeah.
Like, you know, if you're asking, why don't you sit on it?
I am not political.
Tall enough to fit on the throne.
I prefer to produce heirs of my own.
I high
Kinky.
five Jabel immediately.
Very
And
kinky.
as she says this, she looks at Cash.
No.
When
Oh.
they survive.
How many worms did
However-
you kill, Cash?
One.
Wait, what?
My babe, you remember when you cut the one and its blood fell all over you?
Oh yeah, that's cool. Yeah.
Whoopsie doopsie.
However, that one was not meant to last.
Mm-mm.
Thank you
It's a
for.
shitty thing to say about your children. God.
And as you say that, Druin, she
Oh,
looks
really?
at you and she says, "Do you not know, my kind? Power is everything. Honor
Well, I find
is everything. Not being able to survive against measly creatures like you is despicable."
well, you're certainly not a nurturer.
So maybe you're not so great for the crown. Okay, next stop. Sure.
I don't know why this lady's been so personal.
I mean, I'm not interested. Like, I know I'd be a great king, but I'm not interested. I think if anyone's gonna take it, it's Vasadi, but then that's Vasadi's decision, and we wouldn't, as a group, force that on her. We
Yeah,
could
and
just
I
go back to the
would be
material plane and leave a vacuum of power and let them figure it out themselves.
I agree, and I totally understand if Asai wants me to take the throne instead of her. I would be willing to do that.
Wait, hold up.
What?
I
If
think
you
I
were
would be a
to,
great
I
ruler,
would be to. Wait, hold up. Like,
You'd be the royal consort.
Yeah, you'd be my little royal thing. That
watch your
Jones
words.
said. I don't know that.
It'll be the
word, so you can-
concubine.
Yeah, you'd be the royal conch.
Hmm.
Royal call.
Well, you guys are married, so you would be a consort, not a concubine.
You could be my
True.
royal cuck.
I mean, I already am.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah,
Sorry,
you're
let
right.
me take the throne, so Jabel could be my royal cuck. Let's make it official.
I think Akamaru should rule.
Oh, that's even better.
That'd be
Let
pretty fun.
Akamaru do it, yeah.
Imagine getting transported in by guards, and then the big grand doors open, and there's just a dog sitting in the throne.
It's a big old scary wolf.
You have to bring him offerings of
Does someone
rawhide.
have to sit on the throne, or
Can we just leave it blank?
They could
Yeah.
establish a democracy. Why do we need to be ruled at all? Let the people rule.
Democracy.
The people vote.
June, you think I should sit on the throne?
Me? Do I think you should?
Yes.
I mean, do you want to?
So there's been this teeny tiny little detail I have left out. I have left out. I was like, decide not to share, but that's leaving it out.
A lie of omission is still a lie.
Just a tiny one.
Go on.
Start
I have
spitting.
a voice in my head.
Don't we
Mhm.
all?
Yeah.
It's connected to the staff
Well, you told us
that I
that
got
already.
from Glimmer Click.
Okay.
Mine don't do that.
Your staff doesn't give you a voice.
No,
Our
I
staff
do
goes
have a
with a
voice, in my,
voice.
but it's like my own mind,
Oh,
and
throw it.
No,
Not
it is
from something else.
It is an other voice.
Oh.
It's the God Slayer.
Oh, that guy?
It's the God Slayer
Yeah.
itself.
Okay, what does he want you to do?
He wants me to sit on it.
So then,
Then don't
maybe
sit.
no. Maybe that's a bad idea then.
Oh, yeah, Versailles, come here and sit on it.
I'm seeing Steve Harvey right now in the game, so yeah, sit on it.
Sit on it!
Oh yeah.
Top answer! Sit on it!
And as Stream Elements just said, do you like what you're watching? Hit that follow button.
Yes.
yes.
Oh.
In my personal opinion, as someone who has dealt with beings of a higher purpose and calling than myself, if there were one that I did not agree with the morals of, and the Godslayer certainly is one that I could not stand behind, I would not do anything that they wanted me to do, as I would worry that I would be falling into some sort of nefarious plan to destroy the world or some such thing. So, if you want my advice, I'd say this is
Don't
not our
sit on it.
world. Let's go back to the material plane. Let's go vibe it up. And
Thing
Start-
is, I can ask a question because
okay.
we're connected. So I don't know.
Well, if you ask
Also,
him why you want
we
you
need
to
Did
to
you
sit-
ask
consider-
it why it wants you to sit on it?
I think we all know why.
He's horny, that's why.
You want me sitting on the throne or on you?
Yes.
Yeah, you should ask him
Yes.
that.
I'll summon a staff.
Interdimensional flirting.
So when you say I should sit,
What do you mean?
what do you actually mean?
What do you want from
I-
me?
You know, be like,
Are you into this? Ask Struett.
I mean, I like a good slap, but this is something else.
"Hey,
Look, if you
know,
want
Fasadi,
something to
you-
sit
you've
on, I
heard
have
of fan
something to
fiction.
offer. So, you know what I mean? If you just want to sit on something.
It's just
The throne is not,
it's
you know,
like
that
I don't
important. I can
know.
replace the throne.
This is in her head too, by the way.
Oh,
Yeah, but we're interpreting what she's saying
With
based on her
with
facial
the
expressions.
stroking of the hair and.
Mhm.
Yep.
For you to reach immortality, you must forsake all except me and the throne.
he wants to go steady.
What did he say, Vasadi?
Or was it an inferno again?
Is it just morning wood for him or what?
Well, he said I should forsake everyone in
Mhm.
order to accept immortality and him.
Well, from a selfish standpoint, that would make me very sad. I've really enjoyed our time together as a party.
You do?
Of course. You're one of the only reasonable ones in this group anyway, so it's
just steal
nice to have
something
you
inside of
around.
her.
Really? Well, and that says something. Sonny's one of the reasonable.
Mhm.
The closest to the lawful good.
Chaotic good is still good.
Yeah,
Well,
and if you're
sorry.
chaotic good, I feel like if you made this decision, that's gonna penalize you because when you go against alignment, you can have pretty negative consequences from a metagaming standpoint.
Shatari
So-
knows this.
Yeah, because
When you shot Rizzy and
You
you
remember
went down to
Greece?
chaotic neutral.
Didn't it drop me? Damn.
I mean, I've always been chaotic neutral. It's not that bad.
True neutral's where it's at.
but the issue is that if you change alignments after you've already committed to one, it knocks you down levels or will give you debuffs. So, and wouldn't you miss the material plane and spending time with all of your friends?
Oh, does she have to stay here if she takes the throne?
I'd assume so. This is kind of a dismal place to live.
Oh, so if
Can't
you,
you
stay, if you
just-
take the throne, then you're here. That's it. This is you.
It's just rule from a
That's
distance.
kind of
No.
Forsake all but me and the throne kind of
Yeah.
sounds like she has to stay here.
Literally, she's devoting herself to this
Okay,
new
just-
god and the
just
throne. Yeah.
a normal, serious question. Do you guys see me as a leader?
No.
Well,
Well, I mean, there's,
There you go.
I mean,
Next
there's,
Yeah.
question.
no. I mean, there's dictators, right?
I
You be a dictator?
Dictator.
I feel that if you
That's
were
true.
allied with certain forces, that you would not have much choice other than to be a dictator.
I think he's going to be telling you, he's going to be putting puppet strings, basically. He's going to be telling you what to do, and you're going to follow
Yeah.
it. And if you don't, you're fucked.
You've heard of having a voice piece.
So-
Well, in my opinion, leader and ruler are two different things,
Hmm
right?
I consider
Yeah.
you a leader.
And then, like, he's promising you immortality, so you just got to do this all day, every day.
I don't
Yeah.
think you're gonna be the leader in this arrangement.
You're going to be a puppet.
it's like a pyramid scheme.
That's a good way
Like
to
he
put
offers
it.
you something very interesting that you gain a lot of, but in the end, he will always be on top.
He's trying to
What you're
turn
saying
it
is
into
you need to
Rodwin.
kill this guy. And
That's
then
not a
take the
bad
throne.
thing.
Exactly.
And he's incorporeal, so I don't know why you're making all those cutesy faces. Okay.
Sadi is a switch, so you know.
But you can't always be a bottom.
It's not that bad.
But again, incorporeal, does not have a body at the moment, locked away in
Mhm.
some other universe.
Yeah, I mean, he was sealed because I saw like this. I had a vision in the mirror, and he's like sealed away in the infernal chat. But
Yeah, so basically you
I don't
become
know
his
if
puppet.
yeah, but the thing is, I don't know if sitting on that throne keeps him sealed or will unleash him. That's my worry. So if we walk away, is he gonna be released? Because he's not
Um,
telling. He's telling me fuck all. Because why would gods ever be clear to you? Because
Excuse me, Mrs. Worm. What happens if someone takes the throne?
They gain the power of the Fell Knight realm and rule all its deities.
What about if we destroy the throne?
Oh.
You can try.
Or
What?
we take it
What?
with us and put it in storage.
Who the
We
fuck
just
is
don't
gonna
fill
carry
it.
that heheavy piece of crap?
Jabel, you
smash
don't
it.
want to be filled?
Don't
We
I
don't
send a
fill
rat on the throne?
I think the crotch of holding could probably fit it, right?
I don't know if you could get it in there without breaking it.
Probably not.
It's a
It's
Well,
it's
then-
only got a small opening.
No, whoa.
Well, wait, but
Can I
he
get
has
like
a
a rat? Just a
he
random
has the
rat
baby
shit on
oil.
it?
Surely that's gonna make it slide in, you know?
What doesn't stretch will rip.
I don't know
Can't
if you
we lube
want
it
to
up or
rip a
something?
bag of holding.
No, don't rip my
Yeah,
crotch of
because
holding,
Cash
please.
found the baby oil. That would look
Yeah, shouldn't we lube it up then?
Does the throne look like it was like it's from IKEA? Like, could we disassemble it?
No,
And
it
pack it
is
back up?
actually part of the castle itself.
Okay, what's it made of?
It looks like it's made out of plant life.
Okay, can I
Oh,
tap on
nice.
it and see if I can chisel away a little piece?
Let's just burn the whole thing
The
down.
fuck is? Let me get my axe. I'm smashing this thing up. Give me my
Well-
axe. I'm hitting it.
Careful, because it could be retributive. Like, it could hit me back, which is why I'm just doing a little bit of damage.
Break
Can I
gun
check if
on
that's the case?
seal. But the thing is, the Godslayer really wants me to take the crown or the throne, I guess.
Just
Mhm.
let
Because
a
he
random
just-
rat
he
sit on
keeps
it.
saying it.
Ask him why.
What if the rat gains sentience,
I
though,
did.
and, like, becomes a
I
dictator?
have asked, but he's
Cool,
like,
still belongs to me.
Because, you know, you can have immortality. But who the fuck wants immortality anyway? It sounds
I
like a
do.
really shady
Me.
suit.
So,
I would
so
do
you're
shit.
getting
Get into the
immortality, and
specifics.
what else do you get?
Is it like required to specifically be on the throne, or is it like you just say like, oh, she sits on the throne, but it's metaphorically, so you'll.
I'm gonna
you'll
assume that because
please.
Rosford was running around.
Right. So
But she's lived here in the Fell Knight. Wasn't
Yeah,
she
but-
trapped here,
Yeah, she
too?
was saying she's a prisoner here.
Yeah, she
And-
took the crown. Wait, she took the
Yeah,
crown.
she said she was a prisoner. So,
Yeah. The only
She
way
could have
was gonna
gotten
be
killed
talked
the
the
into this
previous
bullshit.
dude
Yeah.
to take the throne. To
which she
take the
might have done
position.
because of the Godslayer, who was then like, oh, she's not the one. I'm gonna move over to her
Next in
her
line.
I
niece.
might have been the one.
No, you're not.
You could be the one that frees the Godslayer and becomes his eternal manian
bitch.
So
or
Pimp
bitch.
just don't sit
All
on
of
the
a sudden,
throne.
her
Didn't-
is that she might be the one. She's like, oh my god.
Didn't he
Might
say
be the
that you
one.
have
Does
to
anything
forsake
happen when I take out my
everything
woodworking
anyway
kick
to sit
and
on
I
the
start
throne, so-
chiseling?
So over two things happening.
No. I guess not.
Answers for questions I provided.
I heard Heinous say that he remembers that you said that you had to forsake everything to be able to get this power.
Yeah, the power.
Yeah, and if you sit on the throne. So if you sit on the throne, you forsake everything and everyone that you know and love.
Mm.
Like your good pal Druid.
For example.
Like the thing is, I don't want to sit on the throne. Like I don't care for it. But I don't want to walk away here and accidentally unleashing something that will come back to us to kill us.
It sounds like you need to be on the throne to unleash
So
it.
did I break the throne?
No, what you did is you chipped off a little tiny bit, and as you took it off, it withered away and died,
Okay.
and immediately regrew.
Okay.
I was about to say, if
Um,
it can bleed,
Does
it can
fire
die.
work? I hold
Uh,
a match up to it and see if it does permanent damage.
I
So,
hold up my sword.
as you light it on fire, it withers away from the fire, but as soon as the match goes out, it regrows immediately.
So we can't.
Because
Does it
Heinous,
burn down the whole class?
Heinous, if
Can
you
I stab
recall,
it with...
Heinous, if you recall, she basically cast a pillar of fire around the king who was sitting on the throne before she took it.
Yeah. Does the poison do anything if I stab the throne with the poison?
Nothing. Nothing seems to work and destroy the throne.
This is gonna be an annoying.
In other words, just walk away from it. 'cause-
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
fair
there's
enough.
nothing more we can do.
Yeah.
I'm giving you two choices here, guys. Sit
Either
or
leave
leave.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Just leave.
Do you want us to vote?
We could
Sorry?
vote, yeah.
I mean, it should be Versailles'
If
choice.
you're not
ultimately.
deciding, I guess we'll
Sit on
decide
it,
about
I mean,
your
or
fate.
don't sit on it.
Do you
Decide.
want to stay here forever and be immortal, or do you not want to stay here forever?
And die at some point, like
And-
normal
yeah.
people. I mean, you're an elf. You live for
And come
hundreds
with
of
us.
years.
I
already
will
lived
buy
for
you a
hundreds of years.
really big sandwich when we get back to the material plane.
Oh,
I'll buy you
Cash
one
is-
for you too,
make,
Cash.
make that a smut book and we're good.
Okay. I will buy you a
Look-
really big smut book.
Like,
Sounds like a
Okay.
deal.
yeah,
wait, can I still
a
get my
lot, a
sandwich?
lot of scenes.
Multi-part series. You
Can I
got
get
it.
a smut book and a sandwich?
Okay, smut book and sandwich for Shatari. Sandwich for Cash. Smut book for Fasadi. Anybody else want to request?
I want another kid.
Oh boy. Well, after last night, we might be having one.
Yeah,
Kieran did
so
some
much
best
going on.
work in that
Tell
room.
you, I'm a month late.
Oh god. Does it work the same?
Ruin
in,
just
in,
starts
in
crying immediately.
Red? Oh god.
No, in a good way. Happy tears. Happy tears. Like,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah, yeah.
more joy in our lives.
I flip over a table in celebration.
Nice.
Yes, the celebratory.
Yeah, a normal thing to do.
Table flip.
Yeah, yeah.
Aw.
Now that
No, the real funny
Now-
thing.
now that Rissy is
No, I like the fact that Ken said, I want a baby. He's still saying that.
That's why she gave
Flip
me.
it.
Timing for
Now,
fuck's
now,
sake.
now you have to say, put a baby in me. Real quick.
Yes,
Do
do
it.
it.
Say
No.
Do it.
Yeah, yeah.
Do it.
No, he already said that he was a month late.
Take out your headphones and say,
Oh,
put
sorry,
the
at that
baby in
point.
me.
But okay, so we're decided to just not.
You've got bright
Just
red.
walk
Oh
away.
my god.
Okay, so you
And now
guys
he's
head up to the
quiet.
you guys head back up to the top.
Yeah.
The worm is no longer there. It has left.
Okay.
And you guys enact the
Later,
ritual, open up the portal, end up back in the place where you guys started. This is all brand new to Heinous. In that field where the battle had ensued.
Mm-hmm.
Is everybody still dead?
You see dead bodies everywhere of both
Oh,
types. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, oh, okay, it's okay. Oh, okay.
We're good.
I was about to say,
And-
you gotta put off your camera.
What's the camera?
It's all good. There is nothing wrong here. No, there's nothing wrong. You guys, there are no more bodies around, like no more living creatures around. There are dead bodies everywhere of both types, as you saw within that mirror that was beside the throne.
Okay. Well, that sucks.
Now, will you guys head back to Bellis?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so. What? Our children! We've got to get back and make sure that the babysitter didn't leave them.
Yes. Rizzy, can you tell me about your children again?
Leave the
Tell me
guy
about
alone.
so
Leave
many
us his
children that you
moment,
have.
man. Get us good guys back, man.
Sorry, what?
How many children do we have again?
Children.
I believe it was like 12?
I think it's 8. Right?
It's gotta be 12.
Damn. Forgot his children already.
It's gonna be
That's
12.
what we
Oh
make
boy.
it now.
Okay.
There's 6 dwarf rats plus 2
Two elves.
adopted elves.
Right, so
what
8.
were their names?
What I
Yeah.
said.
And 4 buns in the
You
oven.
want their names?
No, I want
I
them
have them
from
written down
Dan.
somewhere.
Oh,
Dan
okay.
needs to name his kids.
Rissy, do
super
you
dumb
remember
called
all
Crash.
the names? I've got them here. I know them.
Yeah, give me a sec.
Oh, he's looking at notes.
Must have
Remember
notes.
one of them's named
Written
Cash.
down.
Yeah.
Cash Jr.,
One of them
yes.
is Cash.
Cash Jr.
There's
give me a
another
sec.
junior as well.
Oh, yep. There's Druin Jr.
Oh.
There's Clementine, Magnolia, Dwet, and Schavuit. And then there the 2
Yeah.
elves are
Yeah.
Serene and Narwane.
Exactly.
That's what mine says too.
And that's what mine says.
Yeah, it's still it's factual.
So
Well,
yes.
we have to get back to them. We've been gone for so long.
Yes. Alright, so,
So
portal?
I am gonna need you guys are back in the material plane.
Material plane, yeah.
So I am gonna
Yes.
need a D100 from all of you.
Oh fuck.
that's never
Yeah.
a good sign.
Can't believe you've done this.
Oh,
I can't believe you've done this.
I'm saying it like it's a good thing, whatever. I have no idea what he means.
Oh god. I got an 18.
I got a
92.
90.
I got a
I need a-
30.
28 for Cash.
I got a big 16.
This is a low.
Yeah,
Wow.
you do.
84.
So
got a
everyone but
99.
Shatari is low numbers.
Yeah, everyone is
99.
bad apart from
I have
Shatari.
90.
Hey, I rolled my Bali dice, so
So they're both above and below the number range that had you guys in any battles. So good. You guys make it back to Bellis. And as you are approaching, you hear scurrying all over the place. You see kobolds everywhere.
are they Cash's kobolds or kobolds we don't know?
As you can't tell, you guys are approaching Bellis. As you guys get close enough, Cash Jr. runs up to Rissy.
Oh,
However, she looks different. She has a scar down the right of her face, and her tail is missing.
No.
What happened?
She runs up and she buries her face in Rissy. Mommy! Thank you for being here! And as she disengages, she looks over at Cash. And she says, Unky Cash,
what's the matter, buddy?
do I look tough now?
You always been tough, you little monster.
You must
What
come
have you done?
You must come see the rest. And she heads
Are they even-
towards the inn.
Can I scoop her up in my arms?
Cash,
Okay.
what have you done to my daughter?
What the fuck
And I
did do
am
you
running
guys?
at my
You
full
were the
20-foot
fucking
Your
movement
influence.
speed.
Your influence.
I'm dashing. So 40 feet of movement here.
Yeah, I'm scurrying as well.
I will also
So,
sprint.
As you guys burst into the inn, both Clementine and what was the other one that was that way? Sorry. And Dwat fall to the ground and cower, totally scared of the noise of the door slamming open.
Fuck! I'm gonna scoop them up in my arms too.
As you look at I'm going to totally mispronounce this. Chevut.
About
About.
Chevout.
Gimbert.
Sure.
His right ear is in tatters, as if it has slashes all throughout it.
Fuck.
Is it a fresh wound or is it
The
like
babysitter.
healing?
It looks
like-
like it's healing. It looks
Okay.
like it's a couple days old.
Right.
Druin Jr. seems to be fallen inside of himself.
Gonna have to pay for therapy?
A lot.
no,
Nar-
I'm gonna have to pay for revenge.
Serene and Magnolia walk up, and they are strong. We tried to protect them all, Mummy and Dad. We tried.
What happened?
And as they say this, Narwain walks up. His left eye totally dead.
Ooh.
When they attacked the city, I tried to save Cash Jr. and took a thorn in the eye. We tried to save them all and protect them all. I'm sorry.
Who did this to you?
What happened?
After you left, those dark thorn men came and attacked the city. We fought them off as best we could. But unfortunately, not all was won. Most of the townsfolk are dead. But we survived.
All of you.
All of us.
Where did they go?
All of a sudden, they just all disappeared and left. I don't know what happened. It was about a day ago that they all left the city. What did you
Wait,
guys
so-
do,
so-
Mummy and Daddy?
They stayed for multiple days.
They were fighting the city, yeah, for
Big
multiple
fight,
days.
yeah, the big
That
battle
was
going
the
on.
battle that we saw the moment that we murdered fucking Roswin. That stopped.
Yeah.
So us skedaddling around in the castle caused all that.
Yeah. We didn't get there quick enough. We didn't finish it quick enough.
I'm
Yes, that's another-
sorry. I needed
Oh,
a trauma.
DM's lesson. Hurry the fuck up and stop messing around so much, guys, yeah?
I take Narwain in my arms as well, and I hug him, and I said, "You did so well.
I
Thank you."
try to get all of them in my arms, but like short. So okay, can I like smell anything like where they went or something?
Yeah, the any tracks I can pick up on as well, see where they went to.
Maybe Akamaru can help you.
I start doing medicine checks on all the kids while crying.
Are they still around? Can we like?
They've all left.
They okay. So did
mean,
they disappear or did they
Yeah,
leave? Because
Yeah.
if they left, they went a certain
And we can
direction.
follow them.
Yeah. Or if they disappeared, they're probably gone back to the Fey realm,
So
which is what I'm guessing.
I will need.
Right.
So, Druin, you give me your medicine checks with advantage, please, because I can see the pain. This is along the lines of us losing Akamaru in the end of last season.
Mm.
Every season has to end with a very dark moment. Come on.
Not my kids.
No.
Okay, so we got a 24, a 34, a 33. A 36, a 34, a 26.
I only need 6. 2 of them are fine.
Great. Okay.
2 of them are totally
Except
fine.
for their fucking eye that's gone.
No, Serene
Well,
and
No, the elf-
Magnolia
and-
are
Then ain't gonna
totally
heal.
fine.
Oh, it was Magnolia. I thought it was Narwhal. Never
No,
mind.
Narwhal
Narwhal lost an eye.
jumped in front of a thorn to save Cash
Cash
Jr.,
Jr.
but didn't fully succeed. So,
My poor babies.
with
I'll
those
never
numbers,
leave you again.
with those numbers, the scar on Cash Jr.'s face closes up and disappears. However, she's still missing her tail. Clementine seems much calmer and does not jump at noises as much. She still has a little bit of emotional damage. Same with Dwat. It doesn't fall into as much of a panic attack anymore. Again, just a little bit of emotional scarring. The ear fully heals, and he seems to be back to total at 36. That was a good one. Druin Jr. seems to perk up quite a bit.
Oh.
And doesn't hold that sadness anymore under his self. However, the 24 was not enough to cure Narwain's eye. So he will stay with the left eye being dead. However, the rest of the team are in good health. Other than Cash Jr. still missing a tail. And still thinking she looks extremely tough like Unky Cash. And Narwain with the dead eye.
I will do everything in my power and use all of my resources to make this right. I am so sorry that we chose to leave you. We could have never expected something like this to happen in such a simple, quiet little beekeeping town. I am so sorry.
And as you say this, Serene and Magnolia walk up. And they each put a hand on one of your shoulders and look you directly in the eye, Druin. And they say, Daddy, this is not your fault. You and your friends stopped this. Thank you for always being so strong. It gives us something to look up and live up to.
I'm gonna take them both in my arms and give them kisses on the forehead and say, "Oh, sweethearts, it is not your responsibility to absolve us of these sins. We should never have left you. No matter the cost, we should have been here to protect you, and we will never leave you again."
Reggie breaks down in tears. Says like, I will never, never forgive anyone who did this to you. She like falls down on her knees.
Druin's gonna pull the girls that he's hugging down with him and sort of cuddle up next to Rissy. And we're gonna make a little
Family ball.
rat pile. Yeah.
Everyone but Cash Jr. joins that pile. Cash Jr. heads over to Cash again and says, Unky Cash,
What's up, buddy?
how can I be a barbarian like you?
Oh, Cash, you don't want to do what I do.
I do. I love what you do.
She got fucking PTSD. She just want blood now. She fucked up in the head. Can I do an inside check?
She has always looked up to you, Cash, and always
Okay.
idolized you.
Okay. Listen, I know what it seems like what I do is kind of what I mean. Yeah, it seems like what I do is cool, but it's dangerous, it's stupid, and I mean, I'm covered in cuts and marks. That's never gonna heal. You're lucky your stuff got healed up. You want to be more like your mum and your dad, like the smart people with the magic stuff. I'm not smart. I just go in there 'cause that's all I know what to do. You're better than that. Already you're smarter than me.
But if I don't gain strength, how can I protect my family?
Look at what your mum and your dad do. Your dad has protected me more times than I've protected him. Your mum saved me a whole bunch of times too. All I've got is this. This ain't good. What they do is the healing and the plants and the talking to animals and stuff. That's much better.
If you say so.
I mean, if you want to learn a few cool tricks, I can teach you some cool stuff.
As soon as you whisper that, she starts getting excited. And she pulls
Ask your mum and your dad first. Ask your mum and your dad. I'm not getting in trouble with them.
I'm putting a hand on Cash's shoulder. If Cash Jr. wants to learn something, we only do it if we're allowed to.
I just said, we need their permission
to
first.
learn from you or me than some random person on the streets.
Absolutely.
Just saying.
Make sure your mum and your dad know first. Don't get us into trouble with your parents.
No, absolutely not. But if it is happening, it's better.
And she smiles really big.
Yeah, but we can teach you some cool shit. Don't worry about that.
Obviously.
Cash Jr. has 2 gunkles.
Yeah.
As they're having this conversation, I'm gonna grab onto Cash Jr.'s hand and pull her down into the puddle, and she's gonna grab onto Cash's hand, who gets pulled into the puddle, who grabs Drubel, who gets pulled into the puddle, who grabs Shatari, who gets pulled. So the whole group ends up being in this little cuddle puddle.
Nice.
We're all wet.
From tears.
From tears.
There's kids around.
Like almost exclusively kids.
Well,
can't go wet yet.
Cool, man. Get
I guess
outside.
Hayes doesn't know any of us very well.
You can leave outside.
Sleep on your own. Get
Didn't
outside.
even know we had a family.
I don't know nothing about this, so I'm confused why I'm getting dragged into this anyway.
So that I am going to call the end of the season.
Revenge time.
Could we?
I really want to kill whoever did this.
No, we start on next season. We do. Yeah, okay. Because I was gonna try to use one of the new things.
They say Shadowthorn? We know those guys, right?
You know what I want?
Yeah, the Spriggans from the other realm, the Fey Knight realm.
Yeah.
So gonna.
We're gonna rip and tear.
Just as a note, you killed Queen Roswin, who was controlling them.
So are they?
I don't care. I don't care who or why. I'm gonna kill every single Spriggan I see.
Okay,
go, Mama.
We may have side quest then. Before the start of season 3, we may have a season 2.5 for a quest to kill the
Spriggan populace.
Are Spriggans are naturally evil? Is that right?
These ones they're Fey Knight Spriggans, right? So
Okay.
they're from the Fey Knight realm. They're naturally
We're gonna
evil.
eradicate their entire species. So.
Yep, they're not good for the nature. They're not good for my family. They're gonna die.
Now they do live in a different plane, and they do not normally come. to
Yeah,
this
so they don't belong here. They don't belong in the forest. They don't belong in the city.
This is sounding really
not the
racist
natural
now.
habitat.
Fireball time. Lots of fireball.
They don't belong in my realm, goddammit.
Get those Spriggans out of here.
I mean, I am a druid.
If I see one of them Spriggans in my town.
What you doing in these parts here, boy? Don't like your cat round here.
Now,
Yeah,
I will put this out. We've got probably a little bit over an hour left. Do we want to do some shopping?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
I want a new armor.
Before the hunting.
Yeah. And I want to test out some of the new stuff that I got. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Some of the new tools.
I don't know if you'll be able to this session. That may be the May session when we do the revenge arc.
What if? Okay. Yeah.
Oh, that one. Yeah. You can do that one.
That.
Yes.
You know. Yeah. Okay.
I know what you're talking about.
Okay. Yeah.
So I will, Heinous, you go, and then we'll start the shopping. You guys think about what you want to buy.
Well, I want to go buy first. How do I do the buying stuff, and how do I?
What are you looking
to get
buy?
money?
I want to buy the tools.
You already have the tools. Remember we talked about that.
Yeah. The tools. Yeah, but tattoos. You said I need to buy them.
You got the four. You got the 4 already. The 4.
Yes, but those are only to level 2.
Yep. You're looking to buy those other ones?
The higher tier ones, yes.
Yep. Okay, so as you go off on your own to find a tattoo parlor,
yeah,
you actually find the magic book shop there, and they do have. Shoot me a DM with what one you're looking, and I'll tell you if they have it. Was it that the one we talked about the other day? The Lotus?
So. It's this one. Wait, let me double check. I think it was that one, no?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the one.
They do have that formula.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I would like to purchase that one.
Okay. So
and also, do they have this one?
Just give me 2 seconds for that.
Mm-hmm.
That one. So that is that one. Just level 4. Okay. And sorry guys, this is just.
And the 4 ones to level 2 I can pick any 4, right?
Yes.
Okay.
They do have both of those formulas.
Okay. I would like both of them then, please.
They charge you 300 gold pieces for the 2.
For the 2 together? Okay. Is there any bonus, like 2 + 1, 50% off if I get another one? You know? Because I have... Wait, what do you call it?
You have lots, I know.
Yeah, and I do have a lot of diplomacy, right? So, like, would that be like a check I could do to, you know, maybe convince them to sell me on cheaper?
Give me a diplomacy check to see if you can convince them.
Come on. Shit, fuck, wait. Did I both? Well, I rolled a 2, so 18.
So you're not very convincing. However, the shopkeeper will look at you and say, "I'll throw in one more."
Okay.
For an extra 100 gold pieces,
Okay.
so 400 total. And this is the one that he offers you.
Okay. Yep. I'll take that.
Okay, so you can add those 3 formula to your book.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, and who else is doing?
Minus 400.
Yeah, minus 400 gold from your amount. Anyone else? What are you guys looking to get?
Well, I think I owe everybody some smut and sandwiches.
Yes.
So, that's my primary goal. at the moment.
Sandwiches you can do. Unfortunately, there are none of those shops in this city.
What?
Sandwich
No
time,
sandwich
baby.
shop?
No,
smart
there is a
shop.
sandwich shop.
No
There was
bookstore.
a magical bookstore.
Yeah, they don't have the less magical ones. The back room books.
Well, no, I call shade.
Hmm.
Every bookstore has porn books.
Okay. Yeah, I agree. But in lieu of being able to find any, I will write down
You were right. One.
a scene for everyone, an individualized scene, which might be crossing into some weird territory here, but
Is it
and
also
then
gonna be low-key preachy to hell?
oh, probably, yeah. Everybody's got their kinks, Vasati, jeez. Anyway, and I'll promise you a real one when we get to the next round. So
What kind of bookstore doesn't have smut?
a lame one.
That ain't literature.
It's certainly not.
Certainly not Linguista Magica.
Yeah,
Cunning
that wasn't what I was gonna
linguist.
say, but
Yeah, we can't because that's at level 20 that comes in.
Do they have pictures?
there
I
is
want to see the pictures.
there's like a Nat Geo book with like elephants doing it or something, and I'm like, there's this one.
No, I don't like this one.
All right, well, sandwiches it is.
So
Yeah,
sandwiches
okay,
and
well.
handwritten is done.
Mm-hmm.
What
If
other
there's a
shopping
chance-
do you guys want?
If there's a chance, could Cash go up to Juin and Rissy, and I'll let them know what Cash Jr. was saying to me last night, and say like, listen, if you guys are cool with it, I'll be happy to do it, but I totally get if you don't want her to learn that kind of thing.
Of course, she would ask something like that.
Oh god.
You know that
I was afraid
she's
of this day.
obsessed with you.
I know that's like I thought you guys better know, like in case like you had a problem with it, and like, I just start doing it. I don't want to overstep marks and stuff. Like I love you
it's very-
guys. I love Cash Jr. Like I just want to make sure if she's gonna want to learn to do it, she's gonna want to learn to do it. Just it might be better if it does come from me.
It's painful to know that she does not feel safe any longer, and that she feels like she needs to protect herself, but also very understandable.
I mean, it's not the worst thing for her to be learning.
I don't
It's
know,
not
Rusty, what do you
unreasonable.
think?
So
It's a hard decision because I know that's what she wants.
But listen, what she
But
wants.
it's
and
also
what you think the
she's
right
my
thing
little
to do
girl.
is- Yeah.
What sort of techniques would you be teaching her?
Basic stuff. I'm not going to be teaching her like complex. Like, I'll just get like a little short sword or a dagger or knife or some shit and just teach her
Maybe
with
something
that.
not sharp. She's not good with sharp objects. Maybe like a
Club
hammer.
or something.
You want? Oh, okay.
Hammer.
Cudgel, a club.
Yeah. Okay. I mean,
Get her like a wooden hammer.
we could get like a training knife or something if you want like a wooden thing before we advance to the real thing, obviously.
Right. That sounds more reasonable.
But like a training sword or some shit.
I don't know. What do you think, dear?
What can you check DMs, please?
My little baby's growing up so fast. Faster than she should.
That's rat folk, man. They grow really quick.
We are in the unfortunate circumstance of being adventurers who are also parents, though. It might be better
Yeah.
that she knows some basic skills to defend herself.
You may be right. I will keep a close eye on you, though.
No, listen, absolutely. If you guys wanted to stop, it will stop. If you're happy with it to carry on, it will carry on. Your decision all the way.
Then you have our tentative blessing.
Cool.
Please keep her safe.
Hey, I got it. Don't worry. In good hands.
I will cry myself to sleep tonight, though.
Oh, buddy. If you want, we can go drinking. I know it's not going to help, but it's the only thing I know what to offer you to make you happy.
Yeah, you should go out. Go out with Cash and Jubel,
No,
and I'll take care of the kids tonight.
I want my kids tonight.
It's fair. Okay, that's
Fair.
okay. With their blessing, I will go to a weaponsmith and try and grab a trading sword for Cash Jr.
Okay, and there is a nice training dirk, about a 1 foot blade,
Sure.
fully dulled, but made out of metal.
Okay.
For 5 silver.
Okay. Can I get it? I'll get on the blade. Can I get it inscribed with KC, Keepers of Chaos?
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, extra silver for the inscription.
Fine. I'll mark that off my sheet. And I'll go over to Cash Jr. and tell her that we're going to begin training, but just to take it super seriously. It's not a toy. Just to realize the difference between a weapon and a toy. That ain't a toy. It's something seriously dangerous, and she needs to learn how to respect it.
And she's not allowed to use it on her siblings.
Not allowed to use it on a sibling.
So as the first half starts, she starts beaming with pride, and as you say the second part, she slumps a little bit, but keeps it only for a half second. You just catch it. Her little...
And we'll begin training.
Okay, give me a survival check, please, to see how well the training goes.
Okay. Survival?
Yep.
Okay, I'm good with survival. Okay. 25.
25. So she successfully keeps her hands on it the whole time, and has started to learn how to properly parry.
Oh. Okay, that's good. That's good.
So she's getting the basics pretty good. Are any of you guys looking to buy anything else? Get runes etched? Anything added to your items, weapons? Yes, Jabel.
My armor broke.
Yep.
So, I want to scour the whole town and figure out if there's anything else that fits me properly.
Okay. What type of armor are you looking for?
Well, I had some scale mail,
Mhm.
if I pronounced that properly.
Yep, you did.
But I'm not sure what kinds I actually could wear. I don't know if I am trained in light or medium or heavy armor.
I think it's light and medium for fighter unless you train in heavy.
Okay. In that case, probably something medium. I think scale mail is medium, right?
Mhm.
Then something medium, probably.
Okay.
You're trained in all armor, actually,
Okay.
Am I?
Mhm.
Damn.
according to this at least.
Oh. I guess I have choice. What are the downsides to having heavier armor? Like you move slower?
Yeah,
Move slower.
less dexterity.
Okay,
So you
so
get
now-
dexterity penalties, and you're a dex fighter, so it's one of those. You got to think
Right.
that way.
So with scale armor, I have a movement speed of 25.
Mhm.
So I think if I were to go with heavy armor, I would go down to 20.
It just changes your reactions and stuff for your dex bonuses on your skill checks.
Okay.
Yeah, so it just reduces that number.
Okay. And on the bonus side.
Higher AC.
Higher AC and also higher dex cap.
That's the amount of dex that you lose. Higher,
Oh.
you lose more dex the heavier the armor. It
Really?
caps at that level, yeah.
Oh.
I just sent a picture of the table, which should be helpful.
Oh yeah, it is. Hold up. Right.
Yeah, so the heavier, the lower the dex cap, which means like your max plus you can have,
Mm,
right?
mm.
So if you're in full plate, you're always at +0 dex.
Yeah.
If you're in like leather armor, you can cap out at +4. If you're unarmored, you can cap out at +5.
Okay. Then I'll stay with medium armor.
Maybe something for you to note, because I might have something that for stealth it shouldn't matter, because I believe I have wait. Oh no, I don't. Oh no, never mind. I didn't take that one.
Do you have unburdened armor as one of your feats?
Oh God,
He does not.
'Cause-
doubt it.
Okay, because that could be something to look for in the future. Because that will allow you to wear heavier armor without penalties.
Oh, how was that called?
Unburdened iron.
Oh wait, yeah, I do. I have the feat quiet allies, so for sneaking, for stealth, we could all like roll a single. We can do a single roll.
It becomes a
And then
group
the
stealth
lowest.
check, and yeah, the
Yeah.
lowest drops out.
So
That's great for me.
For full plate armor, like doesn't matter.
Roger.
Now, at the armorer, there is a set of Hodag leather.
Oh dang.
Ooh, dang.
Hodag.
Oh dang! What is that?
Basically, what it is it is leather that is dyed green and white and studded with natural spines of the Hodag, which is like a porcupine type creature.
Oh,
Okay. Cool.
It is a +1 deathless studded armor, and is an imposing sight, especially when its wearer is barreling towards you.
Oh.
What happens is if you use a stride up to your speed and make a strike, which some of your abilities allow that in one move, you attempt an athletics check against the creature's fortitude DC. On a success, the creature is thrown 10 feet in a straight line in the direction you choose and lands prone. Or you can instead toss the creature straight up into the air, and it lands on the same square, taking 1d6 of falling damage, and lands prone. You can only use this ability every 1d4 rounds. So every time you use the ability, you have to roll a d4, and then you have to wait that many more turns until you can use it again.
oh shit.
This is really good.
Get that. Hold
mean-
armor.
Yeah, that sounds good.
It is
Gonna be a
at
whole damn.
it is at a low price of 1,500 gold.
Oh. You got that?
Mm.
I have 100 gold pieces I can borrow you. That's it. That's all I have.
Now, I don't think my notes are accurate, but what it says right here is that I had 1,800 gold. Now, apparently, that is for some reason minus 1,700 gold, and that lands me on a total of 119 gold.
Wait, hold on. You must have stuff to trade though. I'm sure you can do that part exchange, right?
I mean, sure.
Cool.
I just don't write things down. Apparently.
You could always come to me. I am stupid rich.
Oh shit, saying that I owe you money as well, you see. I've got it written down. I owe you 150 gold pieces.
Oh damn.
I am like filthy rich with all the items I like nagged from everything.
So
I'm really bad
probably
at writing
be-
down gold, so I don't know.
Yeah,
what
like I'm like in my chat with Bali, like all of the stuff that I've gotten.
Oh, of course, every time. So I'll turn to the group and be like, guys, and I'll be there standing with like a wallet that seems kind of empty and like a fly flies out, and I'm like,
You have a wallet? In the
of course I do.
No,
I have
it's
like
a-
a little
it's a
little
pouch.
stack pouch.
Oh,
Can you trade in your old armor too for
It
credit?
broke.
I mean,
Store credit?
It broke.
but you could use
It could be
materials.
fixed.
you can fix it, or they could take it at like a cheaper rate.
Yeah.
Even.
I mean,
Any old
something like
weapons you're not using?
I still have the broken cold metal sword.
Hmm.
I mean, it's broken, but it's still cold metal.
It's a good thing.
Right.
Got
Mhm.
broken armor, broken
It's
cold
like
iron
this.
sword.
Yeah, exactly.
He opens up the pouch and a fly flies out.
Why'd you have everything?
'Cause he's the best, that's
I'm
why.
I'm a cosplayer. Come on. That's what I do. I'm a nerd.
Nerd alert.
Oh my god. So I guess I'll just kind of side eye maybe Rizzy.
What you need?
Well, how much was it again?
1500.
So
Can I also
Jabel,
try negotiating for him?
yeah, I was gonna say Jabel, give me a diplomacy check.
Okay.
What's
Who
your
am I talking to?
diplomacy?
It's not
Weapons.
bad.
Oh no, the armor, sorry. You took to the armor.
Right. Alright, who am I seeing in front of me before I roll?
There is a very burly blacksmith standing in front of you. He is human. He is about 5'8" and shoulders nearly as broad as Cash's.
So just your
Really?
type.
Not
Yeah.
quite big bull sized,
Yeah.
Right, that's fine.
but a human version of that.
Alright. So after he told me the specifics of the armor, be like, alright, between you and me, what does a guy have to do to get a good deal out of this? I have a few things for trade, of course, not just money, but I have a few things extra.
He has a few
Um,
talents.
A few talents, and I have a few
Is
things that you could
booty a
use
payment?
for your upcoming makings. First of all, this beautiful scale armor actually worked perfectly in battle. It has proven its worth time and time again. So that's my first offer that I will give to you as a complimentary prize holder. And second is the very costly cold iron metal
Mhm.
sword, which you can use to smelt down to make the best weapons there are. I have worked this weapon time and time again, as well as the chainmail armor, and it has served me well every time again. It may need a little touch up, but then again, it'll work perfectly. So I would like to use that as extra trade stuffs.
Okay, give me your diplomacy check, please. With all that,
If it,
Okay. That's a total of 22.
okay. So with a 22, that is a success.
So he'll consider it.
So he's gonna look at these items, and he's gonna say, since they're broken, Now the scale mail it has a rune of +1, right? Was it a
check.
+1 or was it straight scale mail?
I'm not sure. Let me see. No, it was straight.
He looks at it and he says, for these 2 broken pieces, I'll give you my full price as if they weren't. Because I trust you.
Smart man.
I will give you 25 gold.
Mm-hmm.
For the pair.
For the pair.
Okay.
What if
How about we make it for the both of them?
that was for the both of them?
No, shit. Individually.
For the scale mail, I'll give you 2 gold pieces. For the sword, I will give you 23.
That's cold
Ew.
iron steel. Not what?
It's low grade,
I don't know the word.
as you
It's
can
broken
see by
already,
the
I
fact that
understand.
it broke.
What would
Yeah,
you
yeah,
offer on this piece? And I'll pull out Earthbreaker.
Oh, damn.
I'll offer up Earthbreaker.
Is
Damn,
Earthbreaker...
It's my great hammer.
I know.
It's-
Does it have any runes
It's a
on it?
+1. It's a
+1? So it's got a +1 rune?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, give me a second here. Calculate that. Sorry, gotta find it. Don't have everything at hand.
It's cool. I
Just
can tell
building.
you, I can give you the stats if you want.
No, I'm just building the potencies right now.
Okay, sorry.
And we
No,
sold
he's just building the
like-
tension.
200 something worth of food, right?
Yep.
Okay. So Jubel could probably have that if everyone else is okay with that.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
I don't need it. Working out.
The Bank of Rissy.
Yeah.
Okay, so he looks at you and he goes, for this, I will give you 150 gold.
150.
Uh-huh.
And
Uh-huh.
I
I hear
try
you.
negotiating the price down.
Mm-hmm.
Good sir, we are incredibly well-known adventurers. I myself lead a sect of the Church of Helm, and many of the paladins under my care ask about different types of armor that they could have. Having your shop within our cadre's group of armor, represented in our cadre's group of armor, would be excellent for business, especially a piece of such fine quality and make. I would suggest, if you are amenable to it, that probably you could drop your price by half.
You had him till the word
Also,
half.
I could wear
Give
your
me- give
name
me
on
the-
my back.
Give me the diplomacy on that one.
Okay.
I was not going to make you roll until you said half.
Ah,
Um,
dang it.
Can I
went
give
too high.
myself an advantage?
Oh, I have an advantage. Can I give you my advantage?
Can he
You-
give me his advantage?
I'll give you the help action, which
Lets me roll with advantage.
technically the way P2E is, but yeah, no. Yeah, go ahead. Roll with advantage. The help action only actually just adds, but
Okay.
we'll start that next season, because that's not how we've been doing it until now.
Ah. Okay. Diplomacy of a 31.
So a 31 is a critical success for the DC I had. So you guys have successfully convinced him to give you it at half price. 750
okay.
gold.
Then we're starting to get close. Because now, including everything I was gifted, I am at a total of 494. So that's almost 500. So we need a little 250.
So have you got my 150 from Earthbreaker?
Yes.
And I'll give you another 100 gold pieces in cash. And I'm officially broke now. I have nothing now.
Damn.
Do you want
How
me to
much
lend
do you
you
need?
some money?
You
You
got.
need 50 more gold, right?
He's got
I
594.
think he needs 156 more.
What I need exactly is I can't math. Hold up. I need 156 more. That's what you
Okay.
said.
Brain on her.
I can
Thank you.
I can lend you the money if you promise to return it whenever you feel like you have enough for yourself.
I think I would also be happy to ask my wife if she'd be willing to give some money. Considering we are married and she does hold all of our accounts in her name.
I'm imagining Rizzy is looking at her pouch like
Yeah, just
millions
look at
yeah,
us
yeah,
with
I
gold.
actually
Yeah.
asked.
It's the biggest shit
let me
eating
think
grin
about
there.
it.
Yeah.
I'm like, and I'm
That's
throwing
rubbish.
stuff out of it like, oh, this is junk. This
Golden
is probably
crown,
worth 100.
scepter.
I don't know.
The box of gems, I don't need that shit. Scepter, no. Crown, no.
No need for those.
What's this piece of art? I don't need art. What the fuck was I thinking?
I mean, it shines, but it doesn't blink, so.
All right, let's give me a second.
At this point, Lucy became a loan shark.
Nah, I don't think I have the battle axe anymore, right? I gave that to Cash, I believe, the adamantine battle axe.
I
Yep.
did not get an adamantine battle axe from you.
I think he would have remembered if he
I
got
would
an
absolutely
adamantium
remember that, yeah.
battle axe.
This is like from
Adamantine axe?
November.
To be honest, I
I'm-
never write down any of our loot. I just assume everybody else
If I
does.
have an adamantine battle axe, why the fuck did you give me this?
Okay, so I do have it then.
You
Yes.
have it. I don't have it. I do not have it.
Oh. Yeah, I could give you that.
How much would that be worth?
Oh, damn.
Guesstimate?
Bali.
I'm calculating.
Adamantine? That's expensive, dude.
I don't know.
He's walking around with a fucking adamantine When the fuck did you get that? Why did I not get it?
November 5th.
Specific.
This means nothing to me. Give me the fuck.
So
I-
as you pull out the adamantine battle axe.
That's gonna do it on its own. That one item is gonna do it on its own. And when everybody trash.
His
He'll start paying
eyes
us.
are going to light up. And he says to you, Rissi, for this axe, I will give you the armor
And money.
and 200 gold pieces.
Wait, what does this X do?
Adamantine.
It sounds nice.
It
What
ignores
are the stats?
resistances to damage.
It ignores hardness and ability to resist the physical
So if
damage.
someone's got resistance to like slashing, then it ignores it and they take the full slashing damage to it.
I mean, usually you don't
Okay.
want to ignore something that's hard. You know.
I mean,
He's
How
gonna
much
take
was your
that
armor
one-
worth? 1500?
He's taking that one item and giving you an extra 200 on top. And we're scrambling to get our fucking measly possessions like a couple of fucking bums. This is how different we're living. These guys have got 12 fucking kids and a surplus. What the fuck have we done with our lives? Why are we in such a bad place? We put too much money on outfits and sex toys.
have I been such a bad friend?
We just spent all our money on poppers and booze. That's all we spend our money on.
loot
Yeah,
better,
wasn't
I
our
guess.
wedding outfits like more expensive than this armor?
Oh,
Oh, the
probably.
fucking wedding suits,
So
yeah.
much-
But I got fucking glowy cowboy boots for some fucking reason.
I got a dress that makes me look less fat.
And it's
That's worth
gorgeous.
something.
I need to
But
sell
I
this
like
fucking
you
suit. Hold
either
on,
way.
I got that fucking suit in this. I'm gonna sell that fucking suit back to that old creepy lady. Where's the woman? Woman, give me some money for this fucking outfit.
Is
Well,
she dead?
Rizzy, I would greatly appreciate it if we could use this X for some proper armor.
Well, considering
Oh wait,
you-
no, never mind. I'm keeping the axe. That's worth way more. I can give you a silver goblet and platter, which is 75 GP, and a serving table,
He's
which
just
is another
clearing out.
100 GP.
He's clearing out the bullshit out of me. Don't want on his item. He just clearing
Don't
me
need
out of
this
items.
shit. Don't need this shit. Don't need this shit.
Instead of getting rid of one item, he's getting rid of like 20 items.
I
What
gotta
about
clean
the
up my
rats that
pantry,
you
man.
can keep pulling out? Can you sell the rats? Because you have an infinite amount of them. You know, you could just. Put,
I
like,
don't
"Can
have
sell
the
you
pouch
this
yet."
rack?"
Why do you have to bring that up? Jeez.
You know, infinite money glitch. You know.
Okay, so Rizzy, what are all the things that you want to get rid of?
I don't want to get rid of anything, but
No, okay, I understand that, but what are the
I'm not
things that you
hoarding.
are saying like, hey, it is bullshit to carry around? We can lose
It
this.
totals to 156, I think it was. 164, something like that.
Yeah.
154, 156.
One.
yeah, you could have like the goblet and the platter and the serving table, which is together it's like 175 gold.
Worth more than what we need. This guy's
That,
ridiculous.
good. Thank you.
technically,
That would be
not to
delightful.
not to metagame, but we would have to prove that we had these items. Are you carrying them on you right now?
Good thing you brought that up because we've been forgetting my rat mount for like a lot of sessions. So let's just say he was carrying all of that stuff.
Oh, shit, yeah,
The
I've got a
pack
fucking
rat.
Drake. I forgot about my Drake. I have a Drake. I bought a Drake as well. That's where all my money went. A suit and a Drake. That's where my money went. Where the fuck's my Drake? Where
I have a
is it?
giant goat that I haven't
It-
whipped out any of these
So,
times.
Cash,
so-
yours is a pseudo dragon. Drew, and you did whip it out the once when everyone else was riding the unicorns.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
pseudo
right,
dragon,
yeah.
You rode the
Pseudo
goat.
dragon.
But not the big one. I
No,
rode the
you rode
medium
this
one.
medium one.
I have a pseudo dragon. Yeah. I called him Drake. That's right.
His name is Drake. He's a pseudo
Yeah, he's got
dragon.
the beard. Yeah.
Yeah, and
Right.
he appears in and out of existence as you call him.
Oh. Where the fuck have you been? Go get me some money. What the fuck are you doing? Go, quick.
As you say that, he licks you.
Oh, okay. You can stay. It's fine. It's fine. You can stay.
Okay, so
Rizzy,
for
how much was it in total?
175.
he will take those items at the cost of 156.
Let me delete. I'll delete Earthbreaker.
Remember,
God damn it! Exactly at 156, you motherfucker.
value
156 is enough, right?
value and like buy
Second
sell
one, yeah.
value and value of item is different.
Trade value. Yeah.
Yeah, but like that's enough, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's exactly enough. Fine.
He'll
great,
give
great.
it. He'll give it
Thank
to you for
Rizzy.
them.
Great.
You owe me one.
I'll take it. Sure, I'll owe you. Sure.
We should at some point go through inventory and well, I mean I haven't written anything down, but we should
Oh
sell
yeah, no,
stuff.
I should too. I should
We should-
like really go through my inventory because it's a mess.
I
we-
literally just have bark skin potion from Vinroot, and that's
I've got one of those as well.
Okay,
Um,
now as we finish off the last little bit, Heinous,
Mm.
you were wanting to use your new skill, right?
I mean, do we do it now or do we just keep it for the start of next season or?
I think doing it now would be cool. And Kashi, what were you talking?
I was going to say, before we wrap, is there a chance I can find that creepy old lady and send her back my fucking suit that I'm never going to wear ever again? In the hope she actually survived the attack on the city.
And I reluctantly want to give Rissy the rats.
Bless you.
Okay, so Rissy,
Ooh.
add the
You should ask for something in return.
gray bag of tricks.
He has so many stuff. I don't even know what to ask for.
Ask for money.
Early Rishi has lots.
Aren't you broke?
Well, not only people that have money.
I'm not that broke. I have like a little bit of
I
money.
only have money because Rissy has money, though.
I have so much money.
Where the fuck did you get all this money? How are you so better off than us?
He's always the first one to the loot. What do you mean?
Okay, I have a question though.
It's not
So
that I
Bali,
have-
Just
I
this
do have much
time, he
money,
got
but I
a
have
bunch
a
of.
lot of items.
well, also like, okay, I have a question though. Bali sends out the combined loot totals, right?
Yep.
You've sent
Yeah.
out several lists of that. Who's
Yeah.
writing that down?
Nope.
It's all on the
Not
group
me.
chat on our Discord.
Okay,
Yeah,
because
but
we
it-
also
It's in the
have
group
that
chat.
somewhere,
That's true, yeah. So that's the group
and
fund.
at some point we should total that
need to-
up.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
I have
We can do-
never written that down.
Any chance
No.
you have a list, Bali, that? Oh damn it. Okay,
No,
fine.
of course
I
not.
will. I will.
I've
purge
sent it
the-
all to you guys. You guys.
I'll go through it. I'll go
I-
through it today.
I got too many things.
I don't even know
to
what I'm
do.
wearing half the time.
I can go
I
through it.
can't keep track of all your inventories as well.
No,
Yeah, yeah,
that's
yeah.
fine. No, yeah, I'll go through
Uh,
it. I'll go through it and I'll
okay.
add it
Okay.
all.
So
Each of you is
Cash, I will grant you 100 gold for your suit back, other than the boots, because I know you love those boots.
I do love the boots. I'm never giving those boots away. So 100 gold
So
pieces.
you can
I'm-
add 100 gold back.
Thank you, thank you.
Okay. From 2/11/2023, 8,940 copper pieces, 5,100 silver pieces, 2,300 gold pieces, and 93 platinum pieces.
Wait, that's
Wait,
everything in
Wait,
total?
wait, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Let's
Ollie.
let's do this
was our
off
loot from-
stream. Let's do this
Okay.
off stream, guys.
Ollie,
Yeah.
I just saw something. It was like July 2022. I have a shiny circlet worth 2,500 gold.
You have a what?
Like there was a session I wasn't available, and you
It wasn't even here.
sent me like some notes, and you said
Making money when
you
he's
have a
not
shiny
here.
circlet worth 2,500 gold pieces.
Yeah, that's the
Isn't
one.
that the thing?
No,
Is that the
the
thing that made Anna freak out and start attacking you?
so the circlet is the thing that ended up getting you shot. So you were there for that.
I mean,
Oh, right.
That
how
was-
magical would it be?
What
Give it
she
back to me for the
it's
bag of
it's what Shatari thought was the circlet of power that would make
Right.
her almighty. So she shot you and almost killed you.
Yeah.
Yeah, Heinous, you missed that fun.
Okay,
Still have it,
based.
though.
Okay, let's do that calculation off stream, guys.
Yep.
You guys get together and you calculate that out. Heinous, I'm gonna let you do that role play bit that you're talking about for what you were looking to do to Vasati.
Yeah. So,
Uh-oh.
There are options here.
Well, there are things that I am not gonna disclose. Anyway, no. I wanna walk up to Vasati and be like, "Hey there. So I just went shopping. I got a skill and I can make tattoos, right? And the shop over here offered me a very good tattoo that I think would suit you really well, because you were asking earlier if anyone else sees you as a leader, and I do think that you are a lead. So the tattoo I have in mind is it would grant you power to calm down any of your friends. So you just give them this feeling of calmness and basically or the emotions of sanctuary. It is a white poppy tattoo that would be on your skin in black and white, wherever you want it, if you're down to get it.
Have you done tattoos on other people before?
Technically, no. But I have practiced on not people.
Define not people.
Well, fake skin, right? Animal skin.
You haven't tattooed yourself?
Not yet, because I have not came across the tattoo I want, but I have in mind what I'm gonna get.
Okay. And where were you thinking of placing it?
Well, I was thinking either your arm or your shoulder,
It's all covered by
but
fur.
that was more decision.
And this gives me extra powers?
Yes, it gives you the ability to calm your allies down. Right, give them a sense of calm. or
So,
sanctuary.
so what this does is when he places the tattoo upon you, once every 24 hours you can activate it, and it uses the same effects as casting Calm Emotions on a target of your choice.
I can
Okay.
also cast Calm Emotions.
Yep.
I don't want to call them.
So it's once every long rest, which is once every 24 hours it's possible.
Okay. 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 Yeah. I'm done. Okay,
Alright.
place it on my shoulder.
Yes,
And
left, right.
Right.
the other plus of this is it does not have to be a willing creature.
Oh.
Tattoos are
Okay.
powerful things.
Okay.
Okay.
The downside is you only have your body to be. You can only have a certain number.
How many tattoos can you have on yourself?
I'll have to look that up.
Okay. All right. So I need to roll for that with the crafting, right?
You need to roll your crafting, and it costs the 80 gold pieces for all the material.
Okay. Yeah. Wait. Let me do the AD first. 1 second. So don't forget.
Please don't botch my skin.
I promise I will do my best to have it looking as pristine as possible. It is a 26.
26 is a success. So it's
My God.
perfect. Flawless.
No, 26 does not
Flawless.
pass.
That would be horrible.
I would have cried.
So how do you like it? Wait, I'll hold up the mirror because she can, right? I hold up a mirror because.
You hold my the visionary lens.
the visionary lens, and ask you like, how do you like it? Are you happy with the tattoo?
Yeah, looks pretty cool.
All right.
I never really thought I would have tattoos.
Well, now you do.
You know.
You might think of some more ones if you want in the future. There's.
So,
We'll
see.
Give me a second to read. Because there is. I do know a couple more tattoos if anyone else would want one as well.
I want a tattoo.
It depends on what it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Really depends.
It's a picture of Jabel on your back.
I mean,
I
who
wouldn't
doesn't
got
want
that
that?
on my right butt cheek.
But
so.
it's like one.
Uh,
And if he rolls really poorly, that would be hilarious, because then it would be like one of those people who get like the tattoo of a person's face and it looks like a gremlin or something.
Well, the thing is, these lower level ones, I can't really fail. Right?
Right?
Let me see. 'cause you told- 'cause-
Question
Right.
mark?
Question mark?
Let me
level
double check that state.
level 2 is
Yeah,
a DC 16.
I can't fail it then, because I have 16 craft.
Okay. Yeah. So
Oh,
yeah.
you
Oh
can't
yeah.
fail.
fail,
one.
though.
Yeah. You're
I mean,
expert,
a nat
right?
one.
You're expert, right?
You can fail
It
it.
would still
1
be
out of 20.
Yeah, but it would still be 17, right?
Yeah.
No, but it's in that one.
No. That's
Nat
only
1
no.
failed.
Nat 1 is not skill checks. Nat 1 and Nat 20 are
Oh.
not. They
Oh.
aren't guarantees.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
What do they do?
It's that
Well,
number plus whatever your skill is.
No, I mean the tattoos. What do they?
Yeah. The tattoos. Okay, wait. Should I tell? Yeah, I'll just read them. So
I think the
first one is,
ancestral geometry would be a good one for Druin.
Oh,
that
sorry,
one
what?
is
I'm gonna get you inked up.
We're getting
um,
inked. Matching tattoos.
As long as my
woohoo!
wife's okay with it.
Your family's
Coming in full
ancestral
on
As long as I
spirits
don't see
decided
it.
throughout the tattooing process, bind your blood even tighter to theirs. During your daily preparations, you manifest a visitation by an ancestor, possibly via dream, a vision, or a magical trinket left by your bedroll. Roll 2d20 and record the highest result, and roll 1d6 and note a type of saving throw. 1 to 2 fortitude, 3 to 4 reflex, and 5 to 6 will. It says.
So basically, what it ends up happening is,
Oh, and you get +1 item bonus to lore skill.
yeah. So when you roll your d6, it tells you if you're getting fortitude, reflex, or will, and when you go to do one of those saves, you replace whatever you roll on the d20 with your highest roll that you rolled at the beginning of the day. So you get to save an advantage d20 for a saving throw every day with that tattoo, but you have to be a dwarf.
Any saving throw?
Against fortitude, reflex, or will, depending what you roll on your d6.
Mm,
Here, I'll send it to you so you can see. That's the info.
thank you.
So if you would like it,
I also have, if anyone wants a tattoo that can make you see further. That one looks like some scars or dots around your eye. So that one makes you see further. There's also one that it's Navigate the Star. It's a star inked on the back of the hand, usually thumb and forefinger. Keeps you on the right path, and you activate it as you hold up your hand and align it to the star in view. You learn which direction you're facing. So that's one, and also
I'm down for
there's
this.
one for that grants you 1 bonus to survival checks. It is triangular teeth, symbolizing shark teeth, protect you from danger and enable you to take fierce retaliation against those who try to harm you.
I want that one for my next revenge session.
The triangular teeth?
Yep.
Okay. These ones I can do free, right, Bully?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How does it work? Because I'm like covered in fur.
On your tail.
I just want like keepers of chaos like on the side of my face, like.
Mike Tyson style.
Yeah.
You don't want to do the Post Malone under the eyes?
Oh.
This one doesn't say
Keepers
where it
You
goes.
should get
Chaos.
Akamaru's paw print.
Anywhere on the body.
So Rissy, even though you're covered in fur, you can still get it, just like a dog tattoo. You can still get the tattoo.
Okay.
They'll just have to shave you, and then it'll grow back.
Wait, let's roll for Druin first. Druin, you said the geometry one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where
Sounds good to me.
I threw the other two, the eye slash and the triangular teeth, into the group chat there, guys.
Yep, I see.
Wish me luck. Hopefully it's not a permanent mistake on your... Okay, I rolled a 12. You're good.
Great.
Wait,
So,
what's that
28.
number total?
28.
28, and that's on a
Yeah.
DC 16.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's the ancestral geometry.
Okay.
So, the one difference that I'm going to give you on that, Druin, please write this down. You're going to get a +2 item bonus on any lore skills having to do with your ancestry.
Okay. +2
To your
lore.
whatever
bonus.
your whatever lore skills you have built into your character sheet, you get +2 to those
Okay.
because of this tattoo.
I have. Okay. Patron deity. So
So +2 on top of that.
+2. All right. Cool. Thank you.
It's normally a
No worries.
+1, but because it was a critical success, I'm giving him a +2.
Cool.
Yeah.
Appreciated.
My pleasure. Anytime. Oop,
Now,
Alright,
Heinous, the little trick on this is you now, between now and our next Keepers of Chaos session, you have to send us a picture of all these tattoos.
Sure.
Just a hand
you've
drawing's
actually-
fine.
But you've
Just
actually
a
done on
hand
people.
drawing.
You need to go up to strangers and start inking them.
Okay.
You need proof
Alright.
of it. If you don't do it,
Alright,
then they
right.
don't
Just
get the
just
work.
for fun, just so everyone can know what your vision is of these.
Okay. Let me write down who got who. Just give me a sec.
So Vasadi got the white lotus, the white lily,
The white poppy.
white poppy.
The white poppy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Druin got the
Lord of the White Lotus.
ancestral geometry.
I wish.
Mm-hmm. And then Rissy.
Rissy wants
you
the
said you're
triangular
gonna get
teeth.
the triangular teeth, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Where are you getting that, Rissy?
I would say on my shoulder.
Okay. Well, this one was a critical fail. I rolled a 1
Plus what?
plus 16. So.
So 17 on a DC 16.
Yeah.
That's a pass.
Yeah, right? Okay, because you scared me earlier that you said that it's not a pass.
No, I said
I got
I
scared.
said nat 1 and
No, you
nat
said it'd be
20
Fine.
on a
Just
skill
leave it.
check don't count in the same way as an attack in that.
Okay.
Got lucky.
So that
I
is a
got scared.
success. So what that
Okay,
means
Thank God.
is
It's just a shitty tattoo, but it still works as intended.
if
I
you
got
would,
fur covering it.
so basically, Rissy, what ends up happening now is if someone is going to attack you and hit you, and it would pass your AC. So if they will hit you, you gain a
Yep.
+1 bonus to your AC. But if you're in a water setting, you gain +2.
Oh yeah, I see. Cool.
And if that causes the next attack to miss, that attack to miss, you gain a +2 bonus to the damage on your next attack to them.
Nice.
So 2 more damage when you hit them back. Tattoos are awesome, and when Heinous said I want to take the tattoo artist, I'm like, let's go.
Yeah, I love it. Ow,
That's also
ow.
very fitting.
And
Yeah. Yeah.
I got.
Oh,
Ow.
I know you.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
I'm ancient. I'm ancient. You're young. Come on.
Well, you gotta get one. New one. Let me tattoo you, IRL.
So who else is getting one? Who's the third?
I
Cash,
think
was
it's,
that you?
Shatari, no?
Fourth.
No,
Fourth.
Shatari.
Yeah,
I,
fourth.
I didn't get one. Shatari
Okay.
got one.
Shatari. I know you said
Yeah.
you wanted
No, I'm just
Keepers
kidding.
of Chaos.
Tattoo that on my face.
I mean, We could technically, if the DM allows it, change the I/1 from dots around the eye to Keepers of Chaos around the eye.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? If we could persuade Mr. DM, it will grant you better vision and I think better like.
Let's hear
sense
the
for-
persuasion, guys, both of you.
It'll look really cool.
I agree because you know dots and scars don't look like a tattoo at all. Plus, you told me to draw them, so for me to write out like Keepers of Chaos would be more artistically expressive than just me doing some dots and shit. You know?
I'll grant it.
And
I'll grant it.
the scars and dots are mostly for orcs, and she's no orc.
I'll grant it.
Mm.
Yes. Let's go.
We got it. So get your.
Very nice.
Ladies and
Next
gentlemen,
session, I have to
we
show up
got
with
him.
like Keepers of Chaos in my face.
Right. That would be another 28.
So that is a critical success,
You.
and that one is not that one. I/. So I am going to call that an automatic upgrade into greater,
Ooh.
which also adds +1 bonus to any perception check.
Any or any including the vision?
It grants you a +1 item bonus to perception checks that involve sight. Sorry.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
So any time that you're trying to see something, it's one higher than what the standard is.
Nice.
Can you do multiples of the same tattoo, or is it just one each and then it's done?
It has upgrades, like it has stages, right?
Yeah, so like
I'm
the
saying, but could you do like 2 of one tattoo, or can you only do 1 of each tattoo?
depending on
I'm
the
saying it's like-
tattoo, some of them are magical spells, some of them are just enhancements. You can't double enhance something.
Because I'm saying, if me and Missy were to get the same tattoo, would that be allowed, or can
Yes.
you only do them?
No.
You can do.
He owns the formula, he can keep doing it.
Oh, can I get the same one as Missy?
He's four a day is what he can apply.
For a day?
You had your
well,
chance. You were like, no, give it
but
to Shatari.
four for free, no? Because I did pay for the one for Vasari,
So you own
right?
you have to pay for each one for the applications.
Oh shit, okay, then tell me the prices of all of them,
Yeah. So
please, because, yeah. need
I
to write
believe
that down.
they're all cheap. 50.
I/slash is 20, I see that.
Yeah, ancestral geometry is 30, triangular teeth is 33, and the bewitching bloom is 80. So that's
Yeah, that one I already paid. The triangular teeth is 33,
163.
you said, right?
Yeah, so another 86.
Okay, yeah. Wait, 86? 83.
Sorry, 83.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
So I think we're shopped out. I think we're tattooed up. Everyone
Mhm.
who
Yeah.
got 4 tats out there.
sorry, Rishi, for not the best performance in tattooing you, but I think your fur had something to do with it. Okay, I'm gonna use that
Yeah,
as an
that's good.
excuse. Okay. Right.
It works. No one's gonna see it anyways.
Fair.
So let's do a quick recap. We are going to start with Vasadi. Favorite part of the session today? I'm going to turn off the
Oh,
music
the
because
drama.
we're not in the drama section now. So I'm going to de-drama this.
Getting back.
Let's get
And
some
find the
happy
kids.
music. Let's see, happy music. Which
That,
one's happy
that,
music?
that, that broke my heart.
No, not that one. There we go. Happy music.
Yeah, that's better.
Oh, you paused the application so we don't hear it.
It's back.
There you go.
I hit minimize by accident. I didn't pause it. Yes, sorry about the trauma, guys. I did work hard on that.
That was
Maybe
That
a
was
little too
something.
hard.
It was good. It was good.
It was a
really
little much, I'm sorry. But again,
Oh.
so was the Akamaru death.
Could have made it worse. Let two
Yeah, it could have
kids
been a
die.
lot worse, to be fair.
Yeah,
I
you
was
coulda
really
killed our
expecting one to
children.
die.
Yeah, or just leave one or two, and
that was
they'll be ridden with guilt.
so. I'll say that was my happy re-raid. Okay.
Oh.
Damn.
Who did you kill originally? I'm curious.
The stones,
The
the two that were a rock, Clementine
Oh.
and Serene.
Jeez Louise. Okay.
Oh.
But I rewrote. I put a lot into it, just over and over, just going, no, that's gonna be too much. No, they're gonna hate me if I do that.
Kill some people.
Yeah, I think we would have been okay, but yeah. The trauma makes it more dramatic.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you could kill off one of us as well. See what happens.
How about you, Rissy? What about you?
Oh, definitely the drama, like the trauma when they ran to us and it was like, what happened? The whole like, are we gonna fight now? Or it was like the whole idea of like, oh shit, something really bad happened here. And the realization that I'm rich. It's also nice.
Jabel,
I
how
like
about
that
you?
realization.
Sugar
too.
mommy moment, sugar mommy.
Yup.
Jabel, how about you?
Here's a mommy.
Well, what I found funniest in the session was when we all collectively had the same reaction when Dan, his girlfriend, walked in. We're
Yeah.
all like, ah.
That was kind of cute.
That was very
True.
cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, she was unbothered.
Yeah, she didn't.
Yeah,
give
I
a
like
fuck.
told her. She was like, I don't care. I just want a hug.
That's
Valid.
perfect.
Perfectly valid. No, that's
Well, that does it for me.
Yeah. True.
She deserves that.
Druin. How about you?
I really liked that I got to do a lot of medicine checks. You know, do what you're good at, right?
I'm drunk people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, what was it? 15 bottles of wine? No, 11.
Something like that.
It was 11.
Yeah, 11.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Should-
drunk people, and then my decimated children.
Also,
That was fun. Yeah.
Shatari, how about you?
Definitely shooting an arrow out of Cash's head.
And getting a
Holy
nat
crap.
20. And getting a nat
Yeah.
20. That
I
was.
can't believe they wouldn't let me
true.
use the Hellfire arrow. Imagine. That would have been cool.
Yeah, he would have been dead.
You were like totally plastered and you got like the Hawkeye moment going on.
Yeah. I didn't think I was gonna make it. That was pretty cool.
No, that was awesome. Heinous, how about you?
Well, I had two favorite moments. The first favorite moment was me stroking the staff to move the elevator. That was pretty cool. Stroking up and stroking down, and everyone was riding while I was stroking. You know, that kind of stuff. And then the tattooing is, because you know, I like to be useful for others as well, and like as a collective group. So that was really fun, man. I can't wait to like unlock all the new tattoos because there's so many, and I look through them and there's just so much good shit that I want to buy and tattoo. Yeah, it's
Now
really
he,
cool.
now he needs lots of money.
Yeah.
Cash, how about you?
Definitely the cuddle puddle. I think that was definitely the big one for me. The cuddle puddle for sure. Yeah.
For me, it was watching the trauma scene play out between all of you and all of your reactions. They were all similar. The two that should have had the strongest emotion showed it. Druin, it seemed like you were actually crying at part of it.
I'm a very good actor.
It
good.
Rissy, you were just like, you went right into Mama Bear mode. You were like, where are they? I'm gonna kill them all! And the way that the rest of the party that knew them, Heinous was just like, I don't know these kids. They just look tattered. But the rest of you were just like, oh my god, what the hell just happened? And you guys, like, the trauma that was being shown there, I really enjoyed that. So thank you for that amazing role playing. This was a zero battle. One of the first zero battle sessions we've ever had. I think we've had 2 others in the, 3.5 years we've been doing this.
And it's all of us here, everyone.
And again, this is, I think, the second time we've had everyone, which is awesome.
Oh.
That never happens.
Now, we are getting back together in 2 weeks, where Hermit is going to be DMing
Yes.
a one-shot campaign.
So wait, do I draw the tattoos until then? Yeah.
You can either bring them then or at the in the May session, which after
Take
the
till
April
May,
session. I'll
unless you
figure
really
out the
want to
May.
do them.
Yeah, just do it
We'll
in the May
see.
session. We'll see what comes.
Yeah.
Now, who was it? Cash, are you able to make that session on the 6th? I think you were the only one that didn't have it checked.
6th. Let me double check for you now. I
Like
think I should
April,
be
right?
Okay. Yeah, if
Yeah,
2 weeks
April
I think I should be good.
Okay.
April 6th. I should be
Okay.
good.
So if everyone is good,
I'm excited
then
to DM again.
we'll keep this group. I'm excited to play again. The last time I played outside of Cash's Chaos Roll was in a 3-session game that Hermit ran.
Yeah, that was
so
fun. That was a good time.
I'm
That was like
looking
my first foray into Twitch Dungeons and Dragons. So
And on that note, I am gonna raid out. Then we're gonna have a quick chat.
Hopefully we don't all
offline.
die like the last one shot.
would you
Yeah.
like to all die?
Oh no, Hermit
Oh.
survived.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The rest of us
Trevor
died.
just walked away.
Lone survivor.
That's right, I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I could have survived if Hermit didn't kill me.
Did I kill you or did I just not save you? I
No,
think
you
that was.
absolutely
Yeah,
killed me.
you didn't
No,
save
you
all of us.
sucked,
Yeah.
like
No,
the last.
no.
Well, I was
There was
playing a
bombs
pretty
set
shitty
off.
character, so
It's
I had to
YT.
mix it up, you know.
Uh-huh.
Well,
Yeah,
I
sure,
tried to be
shitty
you.
You
character.
tried. Oh yeah, I
Hey,
gotta make
how
you
many
mod
times
too.
have I healed y'all in this campaign?
You
Not
could
yet.
just make,
And kept you from doing damage unto
you can make it both,
yourselves.
you know, YouTube and YT.
I had the voice
Yeah.
of reason.
But yeah, we are gonna raid out. I need to find someone. See if I know anyone online or if we have one of our.
Let me see. Do I know anybody?
No,
I don't.
me neither.
I literally saw your channel in my follow channels. I was like, oh, someone's doing Pathfinder. Oh wait, it says.
Oh wait, we're the ones
Can't
doing
tell how late it is for
Pathfinder.
me.
Okay, I got no one on my group running any TTRPGs.
What about Dice Legends?
Ooh.
Ooh.
It just popped up in my for you channels.
Dice
Dice
Legends.
It's yes,
I'm
exactly.
taking a look.
Dice.
Dice spelled like dice, and then Legends spelled without the D at the end and a
And a
Z
Z.
instead of an S.
Ooh.
Oh, that's
Oh.
cool.
It's a
If they
zombie
got a
game, that
Z.
is what it means.
So he is doing a world building stream right now. He's building a map of a city, it looks like.
Nerd.
Okay.
And he looks very focused.
We can do someone else if you want.
No, let's destroy his focus.
Yeah, let's do
Tabletop
it.
Notch
Oh,
So that's-
is
D&D in Minecraft?
Nice.
You don't get it, Tessa?
Notch,
Not
the
just the
creator of
one that
Minecraft.
made Minecraft.
I'm not
That's
a
a
nerd,
deep
okay?
gamer inside joke for
Wow.
you there.
That is
So
a
that's why he left of Mojang to play D&D.
We all understand it now.
We found him.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
see if we got anyone playing Pathfinder.
Oh, thank God it didn't break.
But there.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Let's go route D6
I
66.
dropped my little box.
I knew.
My little box of specials.
Yeah, let's rate
My
these
box is
these
No, it
guys.
did
They're
break.
playing Pathfinder.
Where is it?
They're playing Deserts of Desolation, which is a pretty fun series.
Oh.
So
Oh yeah, we're still on stream.
yeah, stick around. Fishy threw all the raid things up in the chat there. We're gonna raid out to Route 66. Stick around, get some more iron ore to be able to cash in to help out them or make me roll bad, whatever you guys want. But yeah, thank you everyone for joining and watching and making this such a fun session. We'll be back in 2 weeks, which is the only time I've ever been able to say that in many years. It was, yeah, years ago that I used to run a lot more, but, you know, time does not like us. But again, thank you everyone for coming out, and thank you everyone for playing. Bye!
Bye. Thank you for coming.
Wiener.
Smile away, boys. Smile away.